Hello, everyone. Hi, happy weekend. I hope you're all doing good. It is great to see all of you. How you doing? Hello, Lelouch, Monochrome, Dixity, Leon, Wolf, and Cravan, and Ran. Hello, all of you. Hi, Minji. Hello. How y'all doing today? How's your week been? I hope it's been good. If humanity was overthrown by machines, would you let vending machines or Roombas rule? Probably vending machines, because they're full of stuff that are pretty cool. Though, Roombas are also useful if they can keep things clean. I mean, who's to say they're going to be working for us, though, if they're ruling the world, but still. I just woke up only to notice that Astro's going live. Nice! Hello! Good morning! Good morning. Hi! Oh my goodness! Zatenica. Holy cow. Thank you so much for subscribing for 7 months! Goodness, I can't stick around for the game since I'm way behind on the VODs. Just want to drop by and resub. Thank you so much, Zatetica. Thank you. That's really sweet. Well, have fun catching up. There's a lot to get through. There's so much plot. You will be in for a good time, a good ride, so I hope you enjoy it. I noticed the Ace Attorney views are really high compared to most of your other stuff. Congrats. Yeah, no, it's both. To me, it's both like, oh my god. I will get to you in a second, Berkeley. To me, it's both like a really exciting and happy thing, but at the same time, it makes me slightly bitter. you know, I have to be appreciative of what I have. Like, it's cool that a bunch of new people are finding us. It's cool that people like that. At the same time, hopefully, eventually, after I finish Ace Attorney, I'll watch other stuff on our channel. Thanks. But yeah, it's definitely been a big difference. Thank you so much, Zatetica. Yeah, hopefully we can see you again soon, when you are caught up. Yeah. Let's see. So Berkeley, thank you so much for subscribing for 9 months. I think I'm supposed to come up 9 months. I think is another Twitch milestone where I'm supposed to actually come up with a new sub badge. So let me do that soon, so that you'll have a shiny new badge thing. Final Case time. Thank you so much for resubbing. Thank you. Yeah, but how's everybody? I'm so nervous because Mother's Day is on Sunday and I'm not ready. I have like maybe 1 or 2 small things for her, but I did not prepare anything grand. I'm so unprepared every year. It's terrible. Oh, but yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna handle it. I'm gonna do it. You guys have any plans for this weekend? Whether or not you're celebrating. Let me take a drink of water really quick. Where did I just put that thing? Hold up. Buy her more Mother's Day cards. Yeah. Usually she, no matter whether I get her like a gift or not, she usually wants just a card. Like she's usually happy with just a card. She's sweet. But I always want to give her something extra, but I feel like shopping for parents is pretty difficult. It's like, what do I buy you? But yeah, I'll definitely get her a card. Oh my god. So last week, my TV died in the middle of the stream. Most of you were here for it. So luckily, a family member, they were very kind, and they let me take their TV for now. So I've got a new one that I'm staring at, but I still can't believe it died. I love technological issues. Also, I also noticed, sorry, random just technology stuff. I noticed that my volume, I was freaking out about it last week, or rather last stream, right? And when I listened back, it definitely was a lot more quiet than usual, because I thought I was peaking it. So I think the OBS update did something to make my levels look different, even though they aren't. So even if it looks like I'm hitting red, I'm just gonna yell into the mic, and so y'all better watch out. Y'all better watch out, okay? I'm just joking. Hopefully it'll maintain the usual levels that are good. I forgot about Mother's Day. I would have forgotten about Mother's Day if you didn't say anything. Yeah, no. Well, are you planning on doing anything? Sure, for sure. Though I'm really bad at dates. Like for a lot of my close friends and family members, I struggle to remember their birthdays. It's so bad. Birthdays are so important, and it's a special day for them, but I'm so bad at remembering dates. So in that regard, I don't expect people to remember like my birthday or anything like that. Like if people forget, I'm totally okay with that. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm so insulted. I thought we were best friends. I'm not gonna hold people accountable for that because Also, Theo has recently learned to jump on the chair next to me, and it's the cutest thing ever. I just wanted to share. He usually never does that, but like I have my old chair next to me and he jumps on it and it's so cute. And he's been napping on it while I'm working and it's the sweetest thing. Whoops, computer got unplugged. What I missed? Nothing much. I'm just rambling. Welcome back. How did it get unplugged? Was there an animal caught in there? What happened? Did you trip over it? Remembering things is hard, you know? Very true. That's just a general, very true statement, Monochrome. Absolutely. I just wish my mom a happy Mother's Day, so she knows I can't really buy anything. Yeah. You know, I'm sure that's all she wants. Maybe y'all could go out for a meal or something together. I'm looking forward to that. I don't know what she's gonna choose, but having a meal with my mom is always nice. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and start the game up. Give me a quick moment. Hello, please. Oh my god, I don't know about you guys, but I was so sick of when, Adele's Hello song kept playing on the radio over and over again. It just kept showing up out of nowhere. It was like, hello? I'm like, no, please, go away. Hello, it me remembering something about what we used to be. Went just like that. Can't even tell the difference. Alright, volumes, we good? Okay, that's a little loud in my ear. Let me just turn that down for me. How's that for me? That okay for me? That okay for my poor ears? I think it's good. Wow! Dramatic music immediately kicking in as soon as I load the game back in. It's still loading. Hold up. Okay, here we go. Hi. Hello? There we go. More like goodbye. Exactly though. Hello, goodbye. Switch the channel. Alright, just to catch myself back up. Okay, yeah. I'm nervous because it looks like I'm peeking the mic, but I'm gonna assume that I'm not. Please warn me if I'm too quiet or too loud. Absolutely let me know. I will be more than happy to fix anything for your listening pleasure. Was that from a radio station? Yes, like every radio station was playing hello, it's me, like all over. Time to smash. Cut forward. Hello, welcome. We ain't smashing today, but let's definitely play Smash sometime, for sure. Last time you were on Smash, I was trying to message you and you weren't responding even though I saw you online, so... Was it just repeating from a playlist? Nah, it was a radio. I couldn't escape it. Absolutely not. Fight me. Yeah, let's all fight. Anyways, we'll arrange that later. Okay, just to catch myself up. Okay, so... Oh my god, I'm like lost right now. There's been so much happening. We found out Egg's true identity, and let me look back in the log just to refresh what is exactly happening right here. Oh god. Oh, Jesus Christ. What? It's the old alert because nobody ever donates. Thank you so much for giving me freaking $30, Leon. What are you doing? Oh my god. Thank you so much, Leon. Please, stop. You already bought stuff from our shop. What more can I give you? I'm just joking. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, Leon. I wasn't in town. I brought my Switch. We can't really message anyone in Switch. That happened. I was downloading the Nintendo app, wondering if I could message you on there, but I was like, wait, you'd have to have it too. Thank you, Leon. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Iris, you're absolutely right about what exactly? Lies always beget more lies. See through one, their whole story falls apart. You've done more than just commit perjury. Those lies were impossible from the start. Within your lies, you've revealed something you shouldn't have known. Therefore, there's a fundamental contradiction within your words. I need to refresh myself on what this contradiction is. Hold on, what did he say? What's up? Oh my god. Hold up. Oh my god. It's okay. The characters will probably catch me up on it, but like, I feel lost. I stopped at a weird point. I shouldn't have done this. Okay. Let's go. It's just like Iris said. See through one lie, and their whole story falls apart. Mr. Crowgray wasn't supposed to know about a certain something. What that something is, I don't recall at the moment, but trust me, I will remember in just a second. Oh, the peephole. He wasn't supposed to know about it. I'm confident. Even though I've got one life remaining, I'm confident. There we go. Okay. The important thing here isn't that he told a lie. It's why he was able to tell that lie. I'm afraid I fail to understand. In that case, let me ask you just one thing. Mr. Crowgray, how did you know? How did you know that the peephole in the door even existed? Really? admit should be obvious. Will you say... Oh no. Whatever's the matter? Why the sudden silence? That peephole was created after the crime. After I let those two robbers slip away, I returned to the shop. Scotland Yard arrived almost immediately after, and ever since then, that pawn shop has been under investigation by the police. I believe I'm not mistaken, Inspector Gregson. No, you are absolutely correct. The pawn shop was stuffed full of those pledges. In order to make it through them all, we scheduled shifts such that an officer was always present. So naturally, Mr. Crogray wouldn't have been able to enter the crime scene. Thus, you shouldn't have known about the existence of that peephole. It should have been absolutely impossible for you to testify about it! Objection! However, there's no denying that he testified about it. He stated that he witnessed the crime through it. Just how can that be possible? I beg your pardon, says a person. Okay, I beg your pardon. May I ask you something, Lord Van Zeeks? What do you want, Inspector Gregson? I don't have time for you. I'm too important. It's about the time I give my report to the yard. I have nothing else I'm able to testify about, so if you'll excuse me. Gregson, he's trying to get away! Dude, he's trying to run away! Frickin' tackle him! Get him! You have not been given permission to leave the stand, Inspector Gregson. What? I'm telling you that you are not to be excused, Inspector. Until this trial is over, you will not step away from the witness stand. Understood. Mr. Crogray. You shouldn't have been able to know about that peephole. Which means, you must have heard that information from someone else. Oh, I thought like he somehow saw it after the fact, but maybe somebody else mentioned it to him. Well, that would make sense. Like Inspector Gregson, for example, you know? They've been talking to each other, all secret-like for a while, so... Objection! Attorney, that claim of yours has a very significant, deeper meaning. I'm aware. The defense believes Mr. Crogray was able to claim that he witnessed the scene of the crime because he received information about it from some third party. And if I consider every clue we've been given until now, it can be no one other than... Who in blazes was this person? I love talking about blazes, by the way. I think it's because there's fire near my head, so I'm always thinking about fire. I'm afraid it's going to burn my head and wig off and everything. Who would have given the witness information that he could use to give false testimony? You know, I wonder if I should probably save, even though I'm pretty sure I know who it is, but I only have one life, so I might as well take some precautions, okay? Pretty sure it's Inspector Gregson. I will choose him in just a moment. Let's see. You guys are all insulting Egg Benedict very intensely, I see. Oh my god. Is the only way to friend people on the Switch really just friend codes? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Kyvord also offered another option, but I think that's generally the easiest way to do so. It'd be hilarious if we were trolled and there was only like 5 or 10 minutes left in the game. That'd be terrible. Everybody would have been messing with me. The whole chat would have lied to me. How dare? Can I get some fish and chips without eggs, but not really because I'm allergic to fish? Hello, Death Grip. Yes, I will absolutely take your order. Here you go. Here it is. Eat up and have an allergic reaction, a violent one. Hello, Kazia. I actually thought I missed the entirety of the finale last stream. Oh, no. See, I wasn't sure, you know, obviously, because I've never played this whole thing through, so I thought it was the finale. I thought we were going to be able to finish it, but nope, we're going to finish it today, for sure. Gregson, Mike, wait, what? Kiss? Kiss is double salary goodbye after that. I know. Hello, Blood Hungry Kitten. Welcome. I know, right? Freaking, we're outing this guy. We're ending his career. Let's go. Single-handedly. Let's go. Take that! It was you, Inspector Gregson, wasn't it? Me? Objection! On what grounds do you make this frivolous claim? In this incident, we've only known the name Rupert Crogray for a few hours. After all, it only came to light during the trial. Did the mic pick that up? My cat is right next to me. He rubbed his head against my leg and he just meowed. Ow, he bit me very lightly. He didn't mean it. You didn't mean it, child. Okay, he ran away. Bye.
There was an hour-long recess while we hastily prepared for another testimony. A bailiff went to the city's telegraph office and summoned this witness.
Before then, there's no way Mr. Crowgray could have imagined that he would be brought to the witness stand before us. Or rather, before us. In front of us. Before our eyes.
Which means that at that point, he shouldn't have...
Right. I think it's safe to assume that he didn't know about the peephole. And then, when he took to the stand, he learned that he was accused of being the third intruder. That's when he was given information about the crime scene. Wow! So just right there, as they were whispering to each other, Gregson was like, alright, so here's the rundown. I know there's the whole jury and the judge and everybody looking at us, but I'm going to give you secret information about the, this whole crime so that we can let you off scot-free. So if we could just rehearse the information right now while everybody's watching, that'd be great. Good, awesome.
All in order to give self-serving false testimony.
Exactly. And at that time, only one person involved with the investigation was available to him. That was Inspector Gregson!
What on earth? Why do you think I would leak information to this man? Besides, I was in the judge's chambers during the whole recess!
We saw y'all whispering to each other like just now, though.
Quite so. He was briefing me on the events that occurred in the pawn shop. Ergo, the first time these two met face to face was when the trial restarted.
Oh, interesting timing. It is inconceivable that they could have had a conversation while at the stand, but they were having one, though. Ugh. But wait, they were talking to each other, weren't they?
Oh, hey, I just remembered something.
What is it, Iris?
Earlier, Jean Bean testified up there, yeah?
Yeah, I remember. In order to collect McGundle's music box, an officer went to the crime scene. Oh, right! During that testimony! Yeah, right! Like, literally right there! They were whispering to each other. It was so obvious. Nobody was looking at this. They were all so enraptured and so concentrated on Gina's testimony, they just didn't see these two grown men whispering to each other. Really? Something caught my attention.
Did you see that cute boy over there? Where? Don't look right now. You're gonna make eye contact. You have to look later. Over my left shoulder. Oh, right there. Yeah, that's quite a good catch, isn't it?
Crowgray and Inspector Gregson were talking about something, very passionately at that. It was very possible for Inspector Gregson to have been passing information at that time.
Ridiculous! I will not stand for your lies! Why would I, a proud inspector of Scotland Yard, have any reason to do this? There was no reason for me to leak important classified information to someone like him.
True. There would be no reason for you to just freely give up information for nothing. But what if you had actually struck some kind of deal? Doesn't that make a little more sense?
A deal, you say?
It's simple. In return for information about the peephole, Mr. Crowgray gave something to the inspector in return.
An inspector of the art made a secret deal with a witness. If that's really true, it would be an inexcusable breach of trust! Well, objection! Typical. I suppose you Japanese are predisposed to accusing others of things they didn't do.
What? No, we most definitely are not!
You've tread too far down the path to hell now, Japanese boy. I'm sending you directly to hell. This is a threat. I'm going to kill you after this trial. You better watch yourself. The Reaper will not grant you passage with mere baseless claims. Pay the fare with evidence.
Wow. He literally made himself like the rower guy who sends you down the river Styx. He's alluding to that as himself. It's good. He knows his role. He knows his place.
Evidence? What did this inspector stand to gain from a secret deal? Present proof of this deal that they struck.
If Inspector Gregson really made a deal with Crowgray, and there's only one thing I can think of, he would ask for in return.
Ew, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah. This is what will finally tie everything together. The court orders the defense to present evidence. What evidence shows what the inspector received in return for information? Okay, I will choose in just a moment. Here we go. I think I missed some people popping in. I wasn't here for it last time. That Sherlock reveal was quite a shocker. Also, the SpongeBob line was great. Yeah, oh my god, I know. I was so surprised when he showed up, but he passed the heck out in a comedic manner. Whoops, my connection died. Back now. Welcome back, Zephyr. I'm sorry that your connection's wonky today. Kazuya, you also missed the light. You gotta go back and check it out. Yeah, I'm Gregson. Wait, what? Snitch, leaker, Kyword. Kyword. Can't stop thinking about that. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson? I know. It was so good. I really loved it. Hi, LJ. Sorry I missed you. I was reading through all that, blasting through. But hello, LJ. Thank you so much again for getting something from us. And I sent it out today. Hopefully it gets to you soon. Thank you. How you doing? What I miss is Gregson actually evil? I think we're about to expose that right now. Right now, if I present the right evidence, that is. Okay, you guys are catching people up on exactly what happened. All right. They were so enamored with each other, looking at each other's eyes so dreamily. Who wants to ship them? Who ships them? I honestly think Gregson is a quiet person. He's very loud. He's a very loud guy. I can't let you go to jail, Egg. Egg and chips must prevail. We must be the dynamic duo. That's their ship name. Egg and chips. That's their ship name. Oh my gosh, Kazuya, I know. I would die from Du's cuteness too. I would also die from that. I got the email confirmation today. It did change the name, so thank you for that. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna... Like, I could just go in anybody's orders on Etsy and just make their name really dumb. Like, I have that ability. Thankfully, I don't abuse it, but I have that ability. I'm good just getting ready for work. Oh yeah, you work in the evenings now, huh? Awesome. I hope that work goes super, super well. Egg and chip sounds like a cute ship. Has the second game been translated? I ended up reading some second game spoilers by accident. Oh, dang! That kind of sucks. They're working on it right now, so I will absolutely stream it when they finish it. I don't think it'll be for a couple months, but I will absolutely do so when it comes out. Second game's demo, I think. Yeah, so they finished that. They say they're making pretty good progress on it, so... Okay, so, I feel like because of the gap from the last stream and this one, I'm a little nervous about... even though it's probably super obvious by this point in the story, I might have forgotten exactly what they want from me, so I'm gonna go ahead and review for a second. So, what evidence shows what the inspector received in return for information? So, I mean, I feel like it has to do with the international crimes thing. What do they want from each other? Because, like, you know, one's a criminal, one wants something from the other. I feel like, again, story-wise, it should be pretty obvious by this point, but shoot. The important things that stand out to me are, like, the importance of this music box, the importance of the disc, the importance of, like, you know, this kind of secret leaking stuff. Those are, like, the most, juicy stuff that, like, Gregson would probably want info on. That's what I'm thinking. I already saved, so I can just risk it. I can risk getting a game over. Shoot. Okay, what does Egg Benedict have that Gregson would want? He would have information on secret backroom dealings. He would have information on this disc. He would have... Well, no, he wanted the disc back. He wanted this back to get the information from it. That's what Egg wanted. Oh my god. You guys. I got this. If I present the wrong thing, say la vie. Right? Who cares, right? Okay, just pick something. Just present something. If it's wrong, it's wrong. Go for it. Present. There you go. Take that. Did I do it? Okay, this is probably incorrect. Yeah. Okay, this is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. Seems your hunger has not been sated in the slightest. Perhaps if we fried you... Worth it! Getting it wrong was worth it. Let me voice it as him. Perhaps if we fried you with fish and chips, the good inspector wouldn't be so famished.
No, thank you! Worth it. Worth it! Oh my god. Okay, can I reload? Can I reload? I don't want to watch the game over screen. Can I reload? Worth it! So worth it to see that. I love it. Hey, Van Zeeks, are you a fan of fish and chips? Me too. Me too, bud. We got that in common. Holy cow. I legitimately, like, forgot. I'm just gonna present everything. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. I really forgot. Oh, thank God. Okay, okay. I see y'all yelling at me. Look, I tried. Look, I tried, okay? You can choose Suzato for something? What are you talking about? If you're talking about the profiles, maybe. I don't even know. I didn't even see. Oh, you mean of save 1 and save 2. Nah, it's just a picture. It's just a picture. To differentiate save 1 and save 2, I think. Okay, Inspector Gregson. You're pursuing another important incident alongside this one, aren't you?
What's with this all of a sudden?
Let's talk about this secret pursuit a bit more. Would it be related to the incident that this newspaper is reporting? I just presented this newspaper, so it totally should have counted, but apparently it was wrong and I don't even care. I'm not even a single ounce mad, so let's continue. Classified information from the British Empire's telegrams have been leaked to enemy nations.
Just why do you?
A short while ago, the music box that McGundle had pledged 2 months ago was discovered. It's a rather unique music box, made to play 2 discs at once. And it is possible that this secret information has been engraved on these 2 discs. So, in order to obtain the second disc in absolute secrecy, you made a deal with Mr. Crowgray and exchanged information on this case for the disc!
No more!
Down now. I love this song. It's so good.
Order! Order! Order!
On the day the crime occurred, you said this when I met you at the pawn shop. I love this part of the song so much.
Scotland Yard will be taking Cosney McGundle's possessions. Hand it over.
Don't you hand it, not hold on! That's mine!
Sorry, little girl. We have to take all of McGundle's belongings as evidence.
But now, down now. The police already knew it at the time, didn't they? McGundle was connected to that theft of information.
The duty given to me was to covertly retrieve the information stolen from the government's telegrams. It was high profile, top secret government information, so I couldn't let anyone know. And that is why when I moved to present this as evidence, you strongly opposed to my doing so. You knew that sensitive information was inscribed on this disc. No, I didn't have any concrete proof, but I'd at least considered the possibility that it held that information. Then, I don't believe it! In order to get that second disc, you gave the witness confidential information about the investigation? You aided him in giving false testimony?
The fact that Mr. Crowgray knew about the existence of the people can only be explained if they had struck some kind of deal.
You damn filth! Ah!
Oh, snap! Exposed! Hashtag exposed!
Objection! If we, for the moment, consider this ridiculous claim to be the truth, that would mean that this second disc currently resides within this courtroom.
Wait a moment! This courtroom? How can you be so confident about that?
Because Gregson here is an inspector of the yard.
Huh?
Lord Van Zeeks! A genius inspector like him makes calm and calculated decisions no matter the situation. Do you honestly believe he would accept a verbal contract as the fruits of a negotiation? There would be no exchange should he not actually receive the item he was bargaining for.
Well, you put him on a high pedestal. That's good, Van Zeeks. That means you actually put faith in him.
Oh, then that means he should have it on him this very moment! The second disc is in his possession!
Sir! If we search Inspector Gregson, all will become clear!
That's right! After all, the only time they could have made a deal was during Jean Bean's testimony! And Toby hasn't left the stand since then!
The defense requests an immediate search of his belongings!
And how do you respond, Inspector?
Slow motion chewing and eating. Shove that right in there, that squishy, oily pile, right in your pocket.
I believe this man's claim to be an insult to Scotland Yard. But, if it'll let me clear up these baseless doubts...
So if we search him, we won't find it. He's confident right now. If we search him, we won't find it, right?
Then you can go ahead and search me!
You'll just let us?
He's really consenting to the search? Exchange student, someone like you should understand this. We have no choice but to view this as a challenge against the entirety of Scotland Yard. If, perchance, no disc is found during the search, the trial will instantly be suspended on the question of your suitability as an attorney. The British government will no doubt issue a formal complaint against your country.
A formal complaint? I hate when people complain about me. It's the worst.
Lone exchange student blaspheming the name of our unparalleled Scotland Yard. Such an act would be something we could not possibly ignore.
You're all just trying to scare him.
It should go without saying, but that is the resolve you require to make such an indictment.
Blaspheming? It's pronounced blaspheming? Blaspheming? Man, that's hard.
Certainly. I can't imagine the inspector would make a deal with only a promise to walk away with. He must have already received the disc from Crogray. But something is seriously bothering me. Please give us your final answer, defense.
Yes, my lord!
Does the defense wish to formally request that Inspector Gregson's belongings be searched?
Whoa, there's a search someone else option! Yo! Okay, I will consider this in just a moment. Let me catch up. Let us see. I wonder if they'll be translated in DLC. I think somebody else asked the same question. I've been stalking their website for a little bit, and it looks like they responded in the comments that they don't plan to prioritize that, and that it would be hard for a lot of people to have access to the DLC, I think, or something. So I don't think they're prioritizing that, to what I read so far. Maybe they've changed their mind since then. Hello, Retro! Welcome! Guess who decided to finally come in here? Well, hello! Thanks for coming in to hang out. It's been a while. How you doing? How you doing? I don't think there's DLC for the Android version. Yeah, so I wouldn't be able to really have access to it. DGS2 has some that are like Asinine Attorney. They're really good. Yeah, I definitely would like to at least see them sometime, but I don't know if it'd be easy for us to get our hands on that.
Yes, order indeed!
Sorry, Gregson, your chips just got egged. There's so many phrases around here that are just making less and less sense now. Pursuit music. Are you winning? I hope I'm winning. You know, I'm kind of unsure right now, but I hope that I will be in just a second. Let's see. It said Rupert's design looks similar to one of the versions of Moriarty. Oh, okay, that's kind of interesting. It says they're pretty different overall. Cool, neat. What about when you exchange student murdered in their country? Look, no. Give up is clearly the correct answer. Search the judge. I'm a judge. I'm looking straight at you right now. You and me, boy, I got a beef with you. I'm gonna search you, okay? You're the one, you know, scheming with everybody right now, okay? Holy cow. All right, I'm definitely saving. Well, since Gregson seems so confident, it makes me feel like he doesn't have it. It makes me feel like I should search somebody else. I guess I'll click that for now. I'm a little scared, but it's an option, so I'm gonna go for it. The defense requests a body search!
What in blazes? Do as you wish. Truly, such obstinacy is characteristic of the Japanese mindset. And soon you shall come to realize the true outcome of your way of thinking. Understood. I will neither run nor hide. Very well, then. Bailiff, examine the inspector's belongings. Objection!
Inspector Gregson isn't the one I want searched.
What? Don't be foolish, boy! Isn't it me that you're trying to indict?
Actually,
I have my eyes on someone else. What are you on about? You're spouting nonsense! There's no reason to agree to such a senseless search!
Excuse me? I'm the one running the show here, okay? Cut it out, says someone! Oh, Iris!
Theo is mustering up the resolve that you won't keep going on about! First, we should respect that resolve, and then we should respond in good faith! That's the British Empire that I know!
Indeed, your words ring true.
Y'all are embarrassments to your country when you got a little girl who knows way more than you about, you know, patriotism and, like, what the country should be like, alright? Y'all embarrassing yourselves.
The court is willing to respond to the defense's resolve. No, please, my lord, you can't! Assuming I haven't mistaken anything I've seen to this point, there's only one person who could possibly have the disc right now. Who does the defense want body searched?
I'm gonna assume it's Egg, but I'm saving anyway. I'm gonna assume it's as straightforward as I think it is and pick Egg, but what if I'm completely wrong and it's actually some— I'm gonna pick Egg. I'm afraid, but I'm gonna pick him. Take that!
The defense requests that Mr. Rupert Crogray be searched! Very well. Will you comply, witness?
Yeah.
But of course,
I'm scared now. He's confident. I'm scared now. I picked the wrong guy. I picked the wrong person. Uh-oh. I don't like it. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
the bailiff performed a simple search of the witness. A few minutes later, the search revealed that he had no—
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maybe I should have picked Inspector Gregson. Ah! He had no suspicious items on his person. Oh, crap. No, shut up. Stop pirouetting. I hate you. Oh my god. Oops. Reloading. I'm going. Bye. I don't even want to talk to you, Judge. Get out of my face. Wait, if I can pick literally anyone, that scares me. That scares me. If it's not Egg and I can pick literally anyone, that scares me. That scares me. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Because I can choose Inspector Gregson. So I can no longer choose Inspector Gregson. I can no longer— well, I mean, unless I reload from a previous save. Or rather, not reload from previous save, but unless I die and then come back, I can't choose Inspector Gregson at the moment, so I have to indict somebody else. That's good. That's good. Oh, shoot. Okay, so well, I guess I could pick him now. I could pick him now. I could do that. Okay, wait, actually think about this. Actually think about this. Hold on. So, assuming I haven't mistaken anything I've seen to this point, there's only one person who could possibly have the disc right now. Right now. Okay, so we're mustering up the resolve. I have my eyes on someone else. Inspector Gregson isn't the one I want searched. I feel like that's the correct path. I feel like it is, just because I don't know, I just feel like it's not him. It could be. It could very well be, but I feel like who else could have it right now? The disc. Wait a minute. Is it somebody present in court right now? Okay, think about this. Think about this. So, you have a disc. You have one. There's one disc on you, and then you need a second disc in order to get this going. You need a second one. So, during the rush of all that— I mean, like, did we ever even see the second one or have the second one? Because, I mean, Sherlock created a reproduction. Not like you would have it on his person right now. Plus, I don't even know if that would count, because I don't even know if two exact copies of the same disc being put into the music box would help. That's what I assumed at first, but I'm, like, not sure right now. Wow, this one's actually really tough. This was actually really tough. Yeah, I'm not looking at the chat. I don't want help. Let's see. So... I have to think about who Gregson and who Benedict have interacted with. Okay, throughout the course of all this, I mean, we ran into Gregson, Sherlock was present, Iris was present, Gina was present. I mean, like, a lot of us were involved. Wow, this is kind of tough. And I mean, he keeps reporting to this guy. So, you know, that's kind of a possibility. Like, hey, I'm helping you with this mission. Like, here's the info that I have. Here's the stuff that I've got. You know, so that's like, that could be something. I doubt Barack is involved in any of this. These two kind of seem like small fries at the moment. Like, I feel like they're not super involved to this extent. I'm throwing out a wild guess. I'm gonna throw out a wild guess. Take that. Okay, so no, that's not it. I failed to see how that person is related. Will the characters themselves give me a hint? Probably not at this point. Our dear exchange student does not grasp the gravity of a formal search. If you want this body search so badly, perhaps you should stand still and submit yourself to being exposed. Oh my god! Did you just tell me to strip in court? Are you serious? Barack, you're into some weird things. Please, don't say this kind of stuff to me, okay? Don't say this to me. That's really weird and I feel nervous and vulnerable right now. Don't do this to me. Okay. Clearly I have no idea. Clearly I have no idea. Again, sorry, I'm gonna avoid the chat. Even though I'm a little lost right now. I only have a couple guesses in mind, so I mean, I don't really have any basis for my reasoning either. Really nothing. You know what? Maybe at this point, I might just wildly present people at this point. I legitimately don't know. I legitimately don't. Okay, you have another disc. I'm gonna present random people. This person. Okay, all right. Maybe it's just Gregson. Maybe it's just Gregson and I've been overthinking this and being nervous like, oh, I have another choice. I can pick somebody else. But in fact, it's actually him. You know. Ugh. Oh my god. I'm stuck. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna start wildly presenting people. Okay. Holy cow, why? I'm so confused. The second disc? The second one? Numero dos. The second one? 2? We've only ever seen 1 this whole time, other than a reproduction by Sherlock. We've only ever seen 1. What are they talking about? Susato. Oh my god! I'm so confused. Huh. I don't think I have a correct grasp on the situation right now. I don't think I do. Okay. I'll look back in the chat. Can I have a very, very, very vague hint? Like nothing that... Can I have a very vague hint? I'm kind of confused on what they're asking me exactly. Roulette wheels. I've already picked so many people at this point. Could just start picking everybody. I'm confused. I don't know what they're asking me. I've picked almost all the most key people. Outburst? He did something suspicious earlier? Who he interacted with directly. Where he could have hit it? What the heck? There's only so many people that showed up. Gina was on the stand. I'm so confused. The only other, I mean, there's a, I'm so confused. Oh my god, is it just Gina? No, it's not Gina. It's not Gina. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm so confused. Oopsie, I almost did this. Nope, don't overwrite that. That'd be bad. Shut up, Dixity. You're such a jerk. Okay, let's see. Somebody that's currently on the stand. There's no, I just picked like everybody. It's somebody you haven't picked yet. I've picked like everybody at this point. Iris, I've picked like everybody at this point. I'm so confused. Oh my god. One of the two tin pillars. Oh my god. There are four people standing there right now. Right now. Who is standing there? I thought it was 3 people. Yeah. The witness stand. There's 4 people. I'm so lost. There's 4 people. The duo? These 2? What? Okay, what? Why? 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 These are the last 2 people I would have chosen. Why? Wait, doesn't that make 5 people? Weren't there 5 people then? That would have been Gina, Egg, unless Gina left, because Gina left, so then there's just Egg, Gregson, and the 2 people? Is that who's currently on the witness stand? I've completely lost track. Oh, Gina left, so it's those 4 people? Oh my god! Well, there was a break between the last stream and this one, so I did not remember. Okay. Thank you for your patience. I'm sorry. I was so lost. I was so lost. Yeah, I remember the outburst now. Now that I've chosen the right person, I remember what happened. That person is Nemi Tin Pillar. I knew that from the start. We didn't just waste 10 minutes on this. I knew it immediately. Oh, okay. Hi. Me? You? Very well then. Bailiff, restrain that man and perform a thorough search of his person at once. Hold it! I think that was Gregson. Okay, Gregson is such a normal sounding voice. I keep thinking he's got a loud, gruff voice, but he's actually like, mucked up. Like, oh, I sound like a normal, middle-aged man. My lord, please, I beg you to stop this! Hey, Inspector Gregson. Scotland Yard itself objects to this search! Objection!
Unfortunately for you, Inspector, your objection won't stand.
What?
The only people permitted to raise objections in court are the prosecution and the defense.
But, Lord Van Ziggs!
Well, I don't know what higher power you're being held underfoot by. I have no intention of opposing this search.
Bailiff, please begin the search! Wait, hold your horses! I haven't the foggiest about this! Honest! Oh, no nothing about no disc! Get away from me! Oh! Inside the witness's jacket pocket! Why is this here? I don't know who's talking, but whatever. What? That's...
Yet another music box disc, is it?
What? How'd that get in there? That's the second disc left behind by McGundle. Isn't that right, Inspector Gregson? Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Is this the very first time we are seeing both discs? The second disc? This is the first time we're seeing this, right? Because I know we've known about a second disc because of the music box. When we pried it open in the bottom, we're like, whoa, it can play 2 discs. So I think that was like the first time we ever knew about it. So that's why this whole time I was like so lost. I'm like, a second one? Who would have it? I don't know. Yep, I believe so. Okay, first time you're seeing this one. Okay, good. So I'm supposed to be kind of lost. Not as lost as I was, obviously, with that last thing that I did, but I'm supposed to be a little lost, so that's good. Just a little. Isn't that right, Inspector Gregson?
Order! Order! Order in the court! What in the devil is going on? What's going on? What the heck is going on here? I ain't got the foggiest what this thing is, bruv! Swear me dead mom! Now hold on just a minute. What does all this mean? As I recall, Inspector Gregson was the one who struck a deal with the witness, no?
I believe so.
And I don't understand. Why did this man have the disc that the inspector had confiscated?
Usually, Inspector Gregson is calm and composed. But just a little while ago, there was something unnatural about him.
What was it?
That moment was during Mr. Crogray's cross-examination. Mr. Crogray, when you left the shop, was the second disc in your pocket?
Know that your accusations do not faze me.
At that moment, Inspector Gregson started violently shaking Nemi.
Oh, that's right, bro. I thought I could wave my neck goodbye. All I could think in that moment was, oh, I wish I was totally right now.
What exactly was going on at that time?
How should I know? He just grabbed me by the collar and started shaking me like it's laundry. Said something like, why don't you mention the third gun or something, innit? This inspector here started screaming in my ear. It started ringing even out, bruv.
That moment, Inspector Gregson wasn't the same cool, composed inspector we know. And, thinking about it, that was the only time it could have happened. It was the only time Inspector Gregson could have hidden the disc he was carrying.
What did you say? He hid the disc? But I simply don't understand. If the inspector's goal was to retrieve the disc, then why would he hide it in someone else's pocket? This is a court of law. If he just submitted it as evidence...
I have a feeling that this wasn't an option for the good inspector.
Well, just give me a quick second. Okay. But why?
Before, he claimed he was on a mission.
The duty given to me was to covertly retrieve the information stolen from the government's telegrams. It was high profile, top secret government information, so I couldn't let anyone know. Top secret?
What was stolen was a confidential telegram from the government of the British Empire. It seems submitting it to the court as evidence would have created a major scandal. Is that correct, Inspector Gregson?
I'm working under orders from the government. I'm afraid I cannot answer that question.
In case of the extremely unlikely event that you were to be seized and searched, you hoped for a chance to hide the disc somewhere else.
Then perhaps...
Inspector Gregson pretended to shake Nemi. He did this in order to hide the second disc.
He pretended? What is the meaning of this, Inspector Gregson? And you too, Mr. Crogray? Do you both confess to taking part in some manner of deal?
Before I answer your question, look at my cool pose. Confess? Who? You mean me? Mr. Crogray? Let that Japanese over there think that he will. However, you have no evidence that I'm the one who gave the disc to the inspector.
Objection!
But you can't provide a reason why you knew about that peephole at the scene of the crime! I have no obligation to tell you anything. Huh? Certainly, I lied in my testimony. I'll admit that much, and I am prepared for the consequences. But I'll say no more. That doesn't make me suspicious or anything. In fact, it makes me a very upstanding citizen. Murder, government secrets, and a secret deal to boot. It's all the whimsical machinations of this Japanese boy's own imagination.
I don't have a clue what you're talking about! What?! Are you kidding me right now? Are you goddamn kidding me? Ugh! Then, Inspector Gregson, what about you? Do you admit to making a deal with Rupert Crogray? Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, as an inspector of Scotland Yard, I have little else to say. I have been operating under the Honourable Great British Empire in the pursuit of justice. Therefore, as representatives of the fine citizens of our empire, I'm going to use my reputation to make you all believe me and not question it. I wish to request that you pass an honourable verdict. That's not going to manipulate you all or anything. This is quite a difficult situation. It's rare that the trial reaches such a standstill just before the end. This time, if there truly is no more evidence to deliberate over, then I must request our 6 jurors pass a final verdict. Words of one who's devoted his life to protecting his country carry a great weight.
I believe in the inspector. He has the eyes of a faithful servant.
Good. Faithful servant indeed. No matter how much I cross my eyes now, I can't see anything stereoscopically anymore. That doesn't sound good. Your eyes okay? You looking at things stereoscopically too much? You mess your eyes up by being cross-eyed too much?
As a professional myself, I want to believe in his words.
Mr. Crowgray is truly incredible. Oh, if only I could be just like him. If only I could be with him.
That inspector has eyes I can trust. This is all I know.
This is bad! All 6 jurors! They all trust Inspector Gregson! If they hand down a verdict now...
Then Jean Bean will be declared guilty, won't she?
If we can't present some kind of decisive evidence now, then it's all over! We need evidence to force Crowgray to confess to murder and robbery! Or evidence to force Inspector Gregson to confess to making some kind of deal. Ugh! More difficult decisions, I love it!
Well then, what does the defense have to say? Do you wish for the jury to hand down their verdict? Or has the defense prepared evidence that they wish to submit?
If I ask the jury to hand down their verdict, Gina's all but guaranteed to be declared guilty.
Then there's only one thing we can do. We've got to hit them with some evidence.
This is the big moment. What I say now will determine everything. Crowgray or Inspector Gregson? Who should I show my evidence to? Oh God! Oh God! Oh my God! Okay, before I make this decision, let me catch up before we go on to this horrible, horrible decision. Oh, Jesus. The real disc or the friends we made along the way? Good. Good. Honestly, I wouldn't say he's calm and composed. Yeah. They keep saying that about Inspector Gregson, but I think he has quite the temper on him. He kind of yells a lot.
His machinations lay undetected for years.
I know, that's every time I see the word machinations, I can't help but think about proceedings, so. Hello, HT, welcome! Your VA gaming is leveling up. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. How you doing, HT? Thanks for joining us today. How's it going? You missed me failing very terribly, but you're gonna catch a new one right now. It's gonna be great. Buckle in for the ride. Get your popcorn. You love choices? I love yeah, I love choices. They're great. They're great, Ryan. I love it. Plot twist, Judge is Santa Claus, you know? Not hard to see. Absolutely see it. Definitely doubles as Santa Claus. Oh no. Oh my gosh, Death Grip. We made it so you could choice while you choice. That's how much I love choices. That's how much. Show it to a Sulky. I'll show it to my armband. Oh my God. Sorry, what? Can you react to a video after you finish this game? No spoilers, I think you will like it. Okay, maybe, perhaps you are referring to the DLC? Well, it depends on what it is, but perhaps we can, go ahead and do that. You can show me later, Kitten. Just remind me after. Okay, so, I gotta think long and hard about this, and again, no hints until I ask and trust. I'm a little stubborn, obviously, as you saw earlier. I'm gonna take some time. I'd love to get it myself, but if I really can't, I will absolutely ask you guys for hints, so just give me a little bit. Okay, so, I'm gonna look and see their exact words really quick. So, there's only one thing we can do. So let me see, the 2 phrases they had were, we need evidence to force Crowgray to confess to murder and robbery, or evidence to force Inspector Gregson to confess to making some kind of deal. Okay? So those are our 2 options right now. Therefore, we need to have some kind of evidence. Okay. Let's see. Even if it doesn't even seem remotely related, I'm going to start scrolling through the evidence. I'm going to start doing it. So, there's a pledge ticket. It's for the box. Here's a pledge ticket. It's for the coat. It's got some blood on it. You know, we never used this blood, I don't think. I don't know if we ever used it. Oops. Hello? Hi. There we go. Letter of request. We got some blood samples. We've got the manuscript. Okay, again, keep in mind. Something to prove that he committed murder and robbery, or something to convince Inspector Gregson. Or rather, not convince him, but convince everybody that he struck some kind of deal. Okay. Let me just scroll through random stuff, even if they don't seem super related. I'm gonna do this. Okay, the fourth witness prolonged the trial until the defendant was found not guilty due to a lack of evidence. All right. We've got the autopsy report. You know, that's pretty straightforward. Okay, slightly upward angle, which, you know, that's kind of suspicious in and of itself. We've got this newspaper. We've already seen the foreign intelligence stuff, all that good stuff. There's a bullet hole in the back. There is a crime scene sketch. There's 2 guns. Oh boy, stereoscope, the disc itself, test tube, bullet, music box itself, small contraption that can make tiny little cat flaps. Pledged 2 days before the black coat was. It only plays 1 sound. Oh my god. That he struck a deal. Evidence that he struck a deal. Or evidence that he committed murder and robbery. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, if we had that kind of evidence, I feel like we would have presented it a long time ago. Even if you have trouble crossing your eyes. Oh my god. Robbery. Striking deals. People. Oopsie. Crogray or Inspector Gregson, who should I show my evidence to? Because I have to, 1, pick the right person, 2, did I save? I think I did. I'm gonna save again. 2, present the right evidence. Oh. Oh man, what am I supposed to do here? We never used this spot of blood, but it's not gonna prove anything. Okay, evidence that Crogray killed Hatch. That he killed Hatch. It's like, it's gotta be proof though, like concrete. This has gotta be something concrete that's gonna get either of them. Striking a deal. Is there some kind of like tiny text somewhere that I'm like not seeing? Something I missed? His blood being on the calendar. Oh my goodness, his blood being on this. His blood being on the disc. Oh my god. Hound of Baskervilles. We never used this for crap. The Hound of the Baskervilles. Neither of them have mentioned anything about the manuscripts. I don't know if that's entirely related. I thought this book overall, I thought we could look at the book and that we'd like find some kind of secret on it, but it looks like it's literally just this text here. Oh my god. Okay, I've already looked at this. I'm looking at this just real quick. Okay, pickpocket girl. So this is just what we have right now. It is good headline, but I think it needs a little more drama. What could be more dramatic than saving the world? Honest pickpocket girl saves entire universe. Yeah. I can't wait for tomorrow's paper. Okay, and then this is just the same info, but I'm gonna look at it anyway. Look at the back. This looks like a pretty big story too. So spy. Okay, communications. Yeah, so we've already seen this. Oh man. A report from Scotland Yard. Hatch's death. Holy cow. Single bullet wound found in upper back. No other external wounds. It pierced his heart from behind. He most likely died instantly. The bullet entered his back at a slightly upward angle. Oh my god, striking a deal. What evidence is there of even striking a deal? Is the problem. Like, what possible thing? The guns... Striking a deal? This says to McGundle. It's got blood on it. What else? Oh my god. Ah! I mean, I don't think this is gonna give us much. This is just his test tube. The bullet. Okay, wait. Who shot this one? I think it was the Tin Pillars. I think it was the Tin Pillars that shot this one. So I don't really see if this is really related. Here's oh no! Oh my god. Alright, you guys. I need a small hint. I'm really stuck. I'm super stuck. I have no idea. Again, nothing too big. Yeah, sorry. I'm trying my best. This is really hard though. Oh man. It's not evidence? To force someone's hand. Something you weren't able to do before. There's something there that wasn't there before. Okay. For the longest time, we didn't have this cat flap maker. So it's not evidence to prove it, it's to force someone's hand. We're not presenting proof? I'm scared. Read what he says? What Naruhodo says? What who says on what? Who should I show my evidence to? This line right here, who should I show my evidence? Or do you mean the earlier line where he was like, I need to do two things. I can either do that one thing or the other thing. Something related to the last one we got? It shows the force's hand thing. Oops. Oh, shoot, I made a bunch of dialogue happen. Oops, blah, blah, blah. We need evidence to force Krogray to confess to murder and robbery. Or evidence to force Inspector Gregson to confess to making some kind of deal. Okay, something to force them to do something that we couldn't do before. Oh my god. Well, Inspector Gregson told him about the little peephole. I mean, we already covered that, though, but maybe... Oh my god. Go through each item, see if you can use it to force either of them. Force either of them to do something, to force their hand. Something we couldn't have done before. What's something we could never have done before? Well, I mean, the second disc has not been presented as evidence yet. You can use all pieces of evidence to force them by throwing it all at their faces. Yes, definitely. Make sure you throw it hard enough. Thank you. Thank you. I love that. Oh my god, I'm so confused. Wow, these past two decisions have been horrible, and I just have no clue. I have no idea. Maybe I should try a couple times. Something that changed? Something that changed. Something that changed? Well, we just got presented a second disc. I don't know if that counts as changing something. let me, it might just repeat some dialogue, but let me just go ahead and look at this again. Give me a second. Okay, so it's just gonna repeat, so we can open this. Something that changed. They're probably gonna say the same thing. Sorry. Okay, great. Okay, good. Okay, cool. They're just gonna say the same thing. Oh my god. Something that changed. Okay, there's a second disc. Wow, that's so cool. That's so great. There's a second one. Whoa, dang. Huh? How come I can't skip this? Maybe I just... I probably already saw this dialogue, but for some reason I can't skip it. He caught him his finger and cut him. If someone tries to steal a disc from you, make sure to let go quickly. I don't think you can say that Gina's completely free of blame, though. Okay, so that's the same as usual. Something that changed that wasn't possible to do before? Oh my god. Wow, I'm so lost. That moment when you can't help because you're just as confused. I'm glad it's not just me. I'm glad it's not just me. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, they're already gonna say the same thing. Okay. I recommend a second save to be safe. Sure. Why not? Okay. Okay. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I don't know. I guess you can tell me who I can present it to. You can threaten them with the cat flap maker. If you make a door, if you don't confess. Gregson? Okay. Let me see if I can figure it out from here. I'm so confused. Inspector Gregson, I say with so much confidence. There's one last piece of evidence I want you to look at. Me. If you won't admit to your deal with Crowgray, then maybe we'll just have to inspect a certain piece of evidence very thoroughly. What are you playing at? This is the home stretch. I need to present something here and now. Something to force the inspector to admit to the existence of their deal. Okay. Wow, Kazuya, wow. Oh no. Okay. Something we couldn't have done before. Something that changed recently that we are now I know we're showing it specifically to Gregson. So it's something that was gonna force him to be like, hey, you made a deal. Well, you told him about the cat flap? You told him about it? And you knew because... I don't know. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of that he told him recently. And then he's like, oh, second disc, I'm gonna hide it with a tin pillar. That's a thing they did. The existence of their deal. Something about this box? Okay, you guys, I'm gonna try and present it. I'm gonna try and present 3 things. I know, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try and present 3 things. And I'll just reload, and if none of them work out, you can just tell me the answer. So I'm just gonna try and present some stuff. I'm sorry. Thank you for being patient with me. This is hard. Okay. Oh my god, I did it! Thank you for the help. I'm so confused. Holy cow. Unless this is wrong and they're just giving me some dialogue until they take my last life away and rip it from my hands. Oh my god. Thank you. I'm sorry. Thank you for being patient. Is this Mr. McGundle's music box? There's already 1 disc set inside that music box. I want to listen to the sound it makes one more time. Y'all ready for the top OST in all of Ace Attorney? But this time, I want to insert the newly discovered second disc as well. Okay, I mean, if this is where he was going with it, I wouldn't necessarily say this is forcing his hand, but sure. You mean this disc? Hold it! No, you can't! Hold it! I cannot allow you to do that! Why not? Because you see,
It has no bearing on this case at all, I swear! Objection! You're wrong! How dare you! Earlier, the defense made the following assertion. The sound that was played from this music box was part of a transmission in Morse code. Morse code is comprised of 2 sets of sounds. There's a chance that this disc contains the second set of sounds. It's our duty to find out for sure. But remember, we're dealing with top secret information from the British government. If we had happened to make that information public, it would be tantamount to treason. It sounds like you'd better admit the truth then. Admit that you made an illicit deal in hopes of protecting this confidential information. Why, you? Well, if you do plan to leak top secret government information here, you'd be making a very powerful enemy. You face the might of the British government. Objection! You being an inspector knowingly leaked secret information to the witness. You even resorted to lies in order to carry out your mission. Why should I have to pull any punches? Are you mad? I'm prepared to make any enemies I have to, in order to protect my client. In the midst of all this, I pour myself a glass. My lord! I have a request! Why did it cut away to him just pouring wine? My request was to take that scene altogether. That really broke the flow of my really cool speech that I'm making here. My lord, please, let us listen to the music box right away. Lord Van Zeeks, I'm begging you! You've got to stop this madness! Objection! Oh my god, here comes a leg. Here comes the leg. Here it goes. Inspector, I thought you would understand my way of doing things by now. I am a prosecutor. I'm no mere pawn of the police force. What? You know what? Badass. You know what, Van Zeek's badass. You know, a advocator of the truth? Badass. You know what? I'm into it. So long as I stand here, I will stop at nothing in order to find the truth. Confound it! I can sympathize with each of your positions. Now, with respect to the defense's request, we shall once again listen to the sound generated by this music box! Ooh, dramatic zoom! What in the world will happen when we insert both discs and play them simultaneously? You guys ready? Are you ready for this? Oh my goodness, thank you so much for following. You have been? Oh. What the heck? Whoa. What? There's no doubt anymore. It's Morse code! Hold it! Okay, fine, I get it! It's all true, but please, turn it off! Snap. We did it. We did it! Yay! All together with your help, with all your help, we did it! We forced his hand. I'm still kind of confused, but we forced his hand. We did it, yes! Okay, let me catch up before we move on. Oh my god, that was a lot. That was a lot, you guys. Whoo, jeez, Christ. Hello, VX. I missed your entrance because I was so flustered. There was so many things going on. But hello! Top three things rather. 1, fish. 2, 3, chips. Hell yeah. Welcome, VX. Hello. Oh god, this is horrible. Oh crap, we getting a remix! My head hurts just from watching this. I'm glad it wasn't just me that was confused. Thank you. I don't feel so alone. It's more like threatening him with revealing secret information. Okay, alright, I'm kind of feeling. Sounds like a you problem. Hello, Zwei. I don't think I greeted you. I'm sorry. I think you were in here earlier, but hello. Welcome. Everyone's breaking the law. Not a Holdo's going to. Yeah, if you breaking the law, I could break the law. Now I'm allowed to. Also, it cuts to Van Zeeks to show your speech has zero effect on him. Yeah, he's just like, I don't even care. I'm gonna just sip some wine. I don't even care. I am the law! Inspect that sexy leg, though. We're gonna have to take some time. Let's take a recess to inspect that leg, okay? We need a lot of time, alright? Such beautiful music. Why am I crying? Sounds like an actual song. This kind of. It's still kind of funky, but it does sound more like an actual song this time, and it is true. It is true. Did my whisper with the link get through? Oh, you know what? I actually don't have my browser open, so I can check that later. I can open it later.
But yes, it probably got to me. Was it really a good idea playing that in front of Russian Operation dude on the jury? I know, not only him and not only Egg, but I feel like anybody in the audience could also be a spy. We don't know. So I feel like this kind of stuff in court, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad to be doing this. Kind of like Gregson, this is not a bomb. I won't confess. Okay, I'm gonna press the detonate button then since you're not confessing. Okay, I can kind of see it. I'm still a little lost, but I can see where you guys are leading me. So thank you. He's here to see the Crystal Tower. I'm here to see Crystal Tower, okay? Okay. Thank you. I'm sorry that was probably difficult to watch if you knew the answer, and if you didn't know the answer and you were just as lost, but all right, let's go. Inspector Gregson, let's make this absolutely clear. You made a deal with this witness, yes? In exchange for this disc, you gave him information on the crime scene. Specifically, you told him about the peephole in the storeroom door. I deny nothing. Hey, hold on! What do you think you're doing? All of that Japanese boy's assertions, they're all correct. Damn, dude. We really backed him into a corner. When the trial resumed, this man stood next to me at the witness stand. Then, he turned to me and offered me a deal. Shut up! Shut up! Pardon me, sir. You must be the inspector. Okay, we know who's talking now. You must be the inspector I met at the pawn shop, are you not? I spoke with a strange American accent just now, but please disregard that. You see, I am currently in possession of that which you seek. What do you say? Are you willing to make a deal? Let's make a deal! If you refuse, this information may end up being revealed to the world. No matter the cost, I couldn't bear to let that stolen information be leaked. Thus, I agreed to his deal and gave him the information he needed. I revealed to him the existence of the peephole and the blood on the coat. This witness tried to falsify testimony, all to frame my client for the crime. Inspector Gregson, you knew this! Yet you still told him about the peephole! Indeed, I did. Who knew that the peephole was made after the crime? Even as the lead inspector for this case, I had no idea. What do you have to say for yourself, Rupert Crowgray? There's nothing left for you to hide behind. You made a deal with the devil, Inspector Gregson, to escape punishment for your crimes. This can lead us to only one conclusion. You, Rupert Crowgray, the third intruder at the crime scene. You are the murderer! You killed Hatch! Burn in hell, traitor! Get back here! I will strangle you to death with this broken cane, so help me! I will kill you! Oh my god, he's like actually choking him. He's like actually dying. Holy cow! Bailiff, hurry and restrain that man! Quickly now! Oh my god, he's actually choking him. He's actually trying to kill him right now. Oh my god, Gregson! Oh, that was y'all saw that murderous intent. Oh my god. Christ! Christmas! That's it. It's all over. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Okay, so this is probably Crowgray. He's about to talk about his sad past and what led him to this horrible point. Okay, I will dive in here in just a moment. Oh, damn, dude. I guess that was his breakdown. You know what? It was surprisingly short. It was very violent, though, so the violence made up for the brevity. Damn, dude. That was intense. Because normally there ain't, like, multiple people on the stand. So normally they don't do that kind of stuff where they try to kill someone that's next to them. Bro. That was intense, dude. That was crazy. Isn't Morse code different based on language? Not everyone has the same letters, save from the Russian guy. Well, maybe. Sometimes he had really bad English, sometimes he had amazing English, so I don't know. The Russian accent gives me. Thank you very much. Got him. Eggs breaking now. Morse code so old. Show us the horse code. Show us new horse code, huh? Benedict is secretly an American spy. Yeah, I know. I know, exactly. America don't even exist in Ace Attorney world. It's a colony of Japan. You're right. You're right. In this world, there's no Japanifornia, so. Naruhodo immediately leak it. Do it. That's also why Naruhodo has an American accent. You're right. Yeah, no, he's definitely from America. Absolutely. Somebody save Gregson! I know. He spat up a whole chip. First time an attempted murder and a breakdown? I think so. That's the first that I recall. I'm surprised the cane didn't snap though. It was really broken. I know. Since he already broke it in half, how is he going to use that to choke somebody, right? Holy cow. All right, here we go. Serious backstory time.
Death would have been preferable to another day in the slums. We were at the absolute bottom of the ladder. I curse the day I was born to a tradesman. My parents did nothing but argue over every single day. I'd never even seen money before. I resolved myself to study as hard as I could. All so I could escape from that life. And then you became a telegraphist. You made a commendable effort. But despite all that, you stole state secrets and tried to sell them. What on earth drove you to do such a thing? Isn't it obvious? I just wanted money. Even now, I wake up in the middle of the night, plagued by dreams of the slums. I wanted so much money that I would never have to worry about those nightmares again. And that was when I met him. When I met that wretched man, Cosney McGundle. I could turn your skills into unimaginable profit. Trust in my plan. Together, we will have untold riches. McGundle promised me a great sum of money in exchange for stolen confidential telegrams. As the one in charge of routinely checking the ministry's telegraph room, it was child's play. You gave in to the devil whispering in your ear. Stealing the government's classified information is no doubt a very serious crime. I knew that. I took so many precautions in hopes that the deals would go smoothly. That's why you resorted to using a music box, I suppose. My father was a bricklayer. He divorced my mother when I was young. Mortar Milverton. My father was skilled with his hands, and he had once been the apprentice of a music box maker. It's no great feat to make a box that only plays Morse code. With that in mind, I visited the high street in search of my father. And then, for the first time in 10 years, we were reunited. Look at you, Rupert. You've become such a fine gentleman. I almost didn't recognize you. He was nothing like the man I knew. He seemed to be just a frail old man. No matter how desperate he was, my father would never break the law. If I told him the truth, he most likely would not assist me. So I told him. I have something to ask of you. Would you be able to make a music box disc? A music box disc? I have a friend that composed some songs that I want to sell at a pub. I have 2 scores here ready to transfer onto the discs. Okay, I'll do it. Fair warning, though. It's been 20 whole years. The tools I need to make them are still up in the loft. Give me a moment. And that was how classified information was encrypted and embedded on 2 discs. You divided the information. That was certainly cautious. It was also a means to protect myself. The trades with McGundle were to be split into 2 transactions. For the first transaction, I would give him one of the discs, and a music box to play them. For this, I would receive 10 guineas. The second transaction was where we trade the other disc for the 1,000 guineas. So the murder on the omnibus happened during the latter transaction. Yes. I sold him the information according to the plan we agreed on. But it seems he became uncomfortable over the price.
However, there is something I find rather strange. The one killed 2 months ago was not you, but your father, Mr. Morton Milverton.
When I received 1,000 guineas after our first series of trades, I gave my father 200 as a sign of appreciation. But he was sharper than I had thought. He appeared to have realized that these transactions weren't lawful.
Let me help you out with your next trade. If you won't let me, I can't accept any more of your money.
To my father, that seemed to be the most logical course of action. I will board that coach and exchange the second disc with McGundle for the money. My father never learned just what was on those discs. It's impossible now for me to ever know what truly happened that night, but... my father had that disc stolen from him, and he never returned home again. At that moment, I was made painfully aware of McGundle's true nature. For the first time in 10 years, I finally uttered my father's name again. And then... I swore to take revenge. Revenge? I'm sure anyone who knew McGundle could have imagined what would happen. He exploited his assets in order to break the law and influence his trial. Ultimately, he destroyed the integrity of that trial. Forging evidence, tampering with the crime scene, bribing witnesses to commit perjury. Cosney McGundle's trial was nothing more than paid-off deception. That day, I had just arrived in London. I was dragged into that trial with no idea of his true nature. I had plenty of money saved up from all of our dealings. And 2 months ago, I used all of that to hire certain men. Many Londoners would stop at nothing for money. I learned that from McGundle himself. No way! Mr. Crogray, you mean you... Yes, I suppose you've guessed the truth. The moment he was acquitted through his unlawful bribes. I ended the devil's life with my own hands! Oh, man. The accident 2 months ago was planned and carried out by yours truly. So the one that murdered McGundle 2 months ago was this man?
The preparations are complete, so if you would please move to the Crown Court.
Oh? This is much earlier than I was led to believe.
I'm very sorry. The plans have changed somewhat.
Well, you heard the man. I must excuse myself now. I will be stuck inspecting the crime scene for a while yet, I am told. It seems that the omnibus will have to undergo another investigation, given the circumstances. They said that they want me to be present for it, if at all possible. So, that bailiff back then was... Yes. I bought out the real bailiff and swapped him with a fake. McGundle twisted that trial with his money. He bought and used someone to plant that fake evidence in the omnibus. Then, he threatened a witness, forcing her to give falsified testimony! So I did the same thing to him. I covered that omnibus in kerosene. I used fake bailiffs to send McGundle to the depths of hell, where he belongs! The end. That is how I avenged my father's death.
How terrifying.
However, in all truth, there is one more thing that was bothering me.
What?
Of course, I'm referring to the second disc which my father took.
Indeed. At the trial 2 months ago, there was absolutely no mention of its existence. In other words, that disc disappeared from the scene of the crime.
Something came to mind at the time. I suddenly thought of the first time I had dealt with McGundle. Here's the first disc and the music box to play it. I see. What a cautious method. In any case, here's your 10 guineas as promised. What is this? Hatch's Pawnbrokers? It's the pledge ticket for a pawnbroker's. They're awfully handy little shops. There's no need to name yourself. Simply show the pledge ticket and say the password. I have pledged a jewel there. Sell it, and you will receive 10 guineas. Quite an interesting use of pawn shops. I'd never have thought of that. Are you perhaps not aware, Master Crowgray? To the city folk, London's pawnbrokers are the most trustworthy of safe deposit boxes. Oh my gosh. If he had hidden my father's stolen disc on the spur of the moment, I realized that there was no doubt that it would be in I realized that there would be no doubt that it would be in that pawnbroker's. And on that night, McGundle must have entrusted his pledge ticket to someone. To Miss Gina Lestrade. Now that I think about it, when I first met you in that pawn shop 2 days ago, you had a description of the defendant, didn't you? How did you know about her? At that trial, there was a pickpocket who was clearly telling fabricated testimony. It was obvious to me that she had been threatened by McGundle to do his bidding. Thus, it was very likely that she had the pledge ticket. I found out all I could about her, just to be safe. I thought she may appear in the pawnbrokers on the last day to redeem the pledge. And then, as he predicted, Gina showed up. And that is what happened. I'm glad I at least managed to pin down the location of the pledges. However, only the coat and the disc in its pocket were on the ticket. The important small box and the other disc inside of it were not part of that pledge. That small box had already been surrendered 2 days prior. If only I'd known that, then I would have had no reason to break in.
On the other hand, while we were proceeding with the investigation into the stolen intel, we discovered that Cosney McGundle was involved.
Inspector Gregson! It's good that he's still standing.
We had to get that information back before it became publicized at all costs. We searched all of his belongings, and in order to pin it down as soon as we could, we at the yard started an urgent investigation.
When the inspector took the disc from me that day, I grew afraid. There was still a second disc in the music box inside that pawn shop. I had to get them back before the police got there first. That was my motive. And that's why you broke into Hatch's shop on that night. Alongside your old friends, the Tin Pillar Men. What happened that night can be called nothing short of a nightmare. While Nemi and Tully were rummaging through the counter, I searched the shelves of surrendered pledges, and I found the music box I gave to McGundle. Inside it was the second music box disc. As I placed it in my pocket, a wave of relief washed over me. But then, something happened that I could never have expected.
Who are you, fiends?
A gunshot rang out through the shop, and I felt a sudden intense pain on my arm. The bullet that had shot went through your arm. Yes, you are correct. And then unfortunately, in my hand, I held my pistol that I had taken with me, just in case. Before I knew what I was doing, I had reflexively fired a shot. I had never intended to actually aim at the fleeing shopkeeper, nor did I plan to kill him. But Lady Luck had clearly had enough of me, and that bullet hit. It passed straight through the man's back as he ran through the door into the storeroom.
What a frightening turn of events.
All it took was a single moment. I'm sure the Tim Pillars left without even the foggiest idea of what had actually happened. I was frightened, and I ran from the shop. That is everything that happened in the pawnbrokers that night. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I wanted to carry the emotion of that scene through. Thank you so much for the bits, Red. I can't actually stay. I'm working a show tonight. Good luck at the show. Good night, everyone. Have a good one. Ganbatte. Ganbarimasu. Thank you. Thank you so much for the bits. And good night, Red. Thank you, thank you. Did I walk in during a moment? You did. You did, Killjoy. You were walking in during the criminal's confession. Oh my gosh. Let's just carry this through. Let's do it. You called Magundal the devil. He used his financial power to twist the truth and run from his crime of murder. However, what you did was no different. He who fights with monsters should see to it that he does not become one in the process. And yet, that is exactly what I did. Oh my gosh! You guys, that was a lot. That was a lot. Damn, dude. You know what? I'm slightly bitter that, in a sense, this was also an accidental crime, kind of. Yeah, like, he did it. Like, he was like, oh, I did it before I even thought about anything. So, like, he still did it. But in a sense, it was still an accidental crime, which kind of ticks me off a little bit, because I'm sick of those. I'm sick of those from this game. Why can't we just have some good old-fashioned intentional murder for— I'm just joking, but like, you know, half joking. Okay, this ended up being pretty interesting. I'm sure they're gonna talk about more and reveal more, in the moment, in the stuff I'm about to go into, but that's kind of, okay. Not used to somber egg, I know. He was very sad. He had a lot going on. I should save this for the end. I haven't yet, Xinax, not yet. Is the first case the only non-accidental murder in this game then, aside from the arguably accidental murder in this case, I mean, a third case, right? Yeah, I guess the most intentional one would be, Mortar and against Magundal. So I guess those two would be the most intentional ones that we've experienced. Okay. All right, let's go through with this. Let's go.
It has been quite a long trial. but we have finally made the truth clear. Inspector Gregson, what is Rupert Crowgray's current status? He is currently in custody and being taken down to the yard. He is under suspicion of the pawnbroker Hatch's murder and of leaking sensitive government information. Understood. And furthermore, Inspector, you will surely have to answer for your crimes as well. Of course, my lord.
In the end, you aided the culprit in attempting to escape his crime, even if you did it to carry out a greater duty. It was an unforgivable obstruction of justice.
Defendant, Miss Gina Lestrade.
Oh, yeah.
The court will now announce its final verdict. Is that acceptable, Foreman? Yes, my lord! The Garrager platoon is ready once and for all! We have, without a doubt, reached a single verdict! Understood. Now, members of the jury, announce your verdicts before the court!
Oh my god. Brum. He's got a concussion. The doctor's definitely got a concussion by this point. Definitely.
Yes! The century of Gina begins now! We finally did it, Neil!
Oh, I thought we were done for more than once there.
You're the greatest attorney in the world, thank you!
Iris, it feels great to hear you say that. Thank you, you're so sweet. Everybody in the chat's being a negative Nancy, making this moment feel bad, but you're making me happy, Iris. Yay!
Defendant, you still have much to answer for.
What's with the grim look?
Before you earn your freedom, you will still be charged with your other crimes.
You what?
First and foremost, your false testimony at the trial 2 months ago. Second, your unlawful entry into Hatcher's pawn shop. And finally, your attempt to claim McGundle's belongings as your own.
What? I didn't do any of that! You're having a laugh!
You wore that coat yesterday with a smile on your face, you little rascal.
Looks like we can't have her over for dinner tonight.
Iris, I love you.
I must say, however, never in my deepest dreams could I have imagined that Morse code would be carved onto a music box disc.
Well, I could have imagined it, but widen your imagination, God Judge. Indeed, it was a splendid attempt to utilize our blind spot. Oh, that does remind me. Our Japanese boy leaked that Morse code for all to hear right in this courtroom.
No. Hello? Y'all consented. Y'all did it. Wasn't me. I didn't do nothing. It was your fault, okay? You're not gonna charge me for anything, are you? It was to reach the truth. You can't blame me for that, right?
You have my sincerest apologies! It was all I could do in order to get Inspector Gregson to confess!
I'm gonna guess who this is. I'll say it in the voice that I think it is. I might be wrong, though.
May I, perhaps, have a word about that?
Was that?
Just kidding, wrong voice. God damn it. I was hoping, I was pleading, I was crying out in my heart for it to be that person. I was wrong. So sad.
Regarding the sounds played by the music box, I do wonder if that was actually Morse code.
If not, what was it? That's what we were banking on this whole time. Like, it sounded a little off to me. I'm not sure. What do you mean, Juror 5?
Well, you must know, I'm an absolute Morse code fanatic. The world reveals itself to me through the magical sounds of dits and dars.
It sounds to me like you need new spectacles. It sounds to me like you need a new hobby. Sick burn! High five, Judge! It's nice.
I can personally confirm that what we heard earlier was only a meaningless string of noises.
Okay, interesting. Very interesting.
What? There's no way
way! We've come this far! Are you freaking kidding me? Are you serious? Those sounds were in Morse code? That's what I've been banking on this whole time! Sorry, can we listen one more time?
Don't be absurd! There are government secrets on this! This courtroom is not the place to discuss the government's dispatched telegrams. Those men plan to use encoded discs to trade with enemy countries. As long as we have a confession of that from the culprit, no more is required of us.
But don't y'all want to know the juicy secrets? Don't y'all want to know what it is, right? Right? Everybody in chat wants to know. Everybody wants to know, right? We can hear Jerv 6 sighing disappointedly upon knowing it was fake. Do you mean the one next? Oh, the Russian guy. Oh, trat! I was really curious. Well, it ain't impressive that y'all already know, because y'all already played the game, so sit your butts down.
Defendant, Ms. Gina Lestrade.
I'm just joking, I'm playing with y'all. Yeah?
I must say, you truly did draw a bad lot in this incident. You were thrust into a world full of forgery, bribery, and perjury. Those are evils I would never wish to have to show to a child.
Oh, I see that. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I see it every day down in the slums.
Really?
It's normal for the weak to get the short straw.
Gina. But I think I understand now. If I want this cruel world to change, I have to start by changing myself. I see. Your heart is in the right place,
Gina! Gina, my child, grow up to be big and strong and amazing and beautiful.
I expect a great change from you in the near future. Now, in the case of the pawnbroker Hatch's murder, I will now deliver the final verdict for the defendant, Miss Gina Lestrade.
Not guilty! Woo! We did it! All together, you and me, we did it. Woo! With our powers combined. Muzai! I'm gonna shoot this and celebrate. Oh my gosh! What is it gonna be? Oh, that's so cute, Gina! That's so cute! Oh my god. Watch this whole building catch on fire. Aw, arson! Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Yay, we did it!
And with that, court is now adjourned.
Woo! Sweet, sweet victory, yeah. Oh, what? Oh, everybody cleared out. We're just standing here passionately staring at each other. You know what? I'm down. What's up? You want to have a private conversation with me? Just kidding. There's silhouettes of people behind you. I think the courtroom's supposed to be empty right now. Are you gonna share a glass of wine with me? What's up? We got a secret conversation? What's happening?
Personally, I must say I am rather shocked, Japanese boy.
Sir!
Though you are Japanese, you managed to see through the deceptions of our nation.
Are you gonna say that, you know, all Englishmen, they're all deceptive? You're gonna switch it on its head? Huh?
And you did this while defending another from our country, trusting and fighting until the end. It was a strange spectacle to play a part in.
I don't think it was strange at all!
Whether you're from the Great British Empire or the Japanese Empire, the fact that we're all human remains the same. There is one sole reason I returned to this court. Because I saw you, and I fell madly in love, and that's why I chased you around every single trial. What do you think about that?
It was— what? Oh! Once again! Once again! So, we picked up from Van Zeek's speech that he'd been betrayed possibly by someone who was Japanese before. And that's why, like, he hates all of them. So, did we meet before and we just forgot? Did you look completely different? What's going on here? What's going on here? Bessie, what's happening here? Huh?
It was so I could once again cross blades with you.
Really?
When I first encountered you at that trial 2 months ago, I was forced to remember.
I remembered the Japanese man who gained my utmost trust.
Ah, here we go. Here we go. Here it is. Here we go.
Only to betray me. Which side of him was the true him? I wanted to try and understand that man through you.
Well,
You mentioned that before, that a Japanese man had betrayed you. What happened to you? I have faith that the time for you to learn will come.
How about now? How about you tell me now? How about, you know, we just, like, duked it out in court? You know, everything's good, we pals? You know, how about you tell me now?
I understand. I'm actually really bitter about it, but I'll pretend that I'm okay with it right now. I understand. I left this court 5 years ago, bearing the title of the Grim Reaper. I will have to ponder what our meeting in court means for me.
One last little smash, huh? One last little crush, huh? Time to show off one last time. I'm trying to get the last word, huh?
Till we come face to face again, Japanese boy. I will follow you till the end of time. Don't think you've gotten rid of me. Every single time you're in court, I will be the prosecutor without fail. I'll kill the other prosecutors if I have to, in order to be the one standing across from you.
Okay. That's not unsettling or weird or anything. See you later. Bye. Can we get can I file a restraining order, please? I think I'm scared for my life right now. Damn, dude. Okay, we got a big old cliffhanger there. That's fun. That's fun.
And now, it's all finally over. Huh. I don't see Iris around. Oh! Congratulations, Gina! I knew I was right to believe in you. I knew you weren't guilty. You really believed in me until the bitter end. You're so weird. Of course I did. How many times did I tell you that I would? This is the first time anyone's ever kept a promise to me. Gina. No, I kind of realize something now. All my life's been back alleys and never given anyone an ounce of trust. But that was because I was so afraid that it'd all betray me. The more you trust someone, the more unbearable it is when they hurt you. I think I know how you feel. That's how I felt during the trial 2 months ago, after all. The man I trusted betrayed me, and I felt like my heart had been ripped in half. But I've realized something too. Putting your trust in someone else all starts with trusting yourself. And there's honestly no greater joy than when you realize you were right to trust them all along. I was able to remember that because of you. Really? Oh no, I think so. I'm glad I chose to trust you, Gina.
Knock it off already!
But I might have been thinking about it a little too. You know, that maybe it wouldn't be so bad to trust someone for once. Gina.
Asogi! Hello!
The way I see it, Naruhodo. An attorney's worth is measured by the belief he has in his client, along with how much he can believe in himself. Maybe your words are starting to get through to me, Sogi. And maybe I'm finally starting to live up to the attorney you thought I could be.
We were talking to his ghost. Like, he said, wait, what just, excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? How long are you two gonna pretend I'm not here?
Oh, is that? Don't you be giving me that monster, Naruhodo! Do you have any idea how long I've been standing here in the corner, holding my breath? I was ready to jump out and scream, ha ha ha, it's me, children! But you just had to go and mess that all up! Oh, look, it's Holmes! Ha ha ha, it's me, children!
Oh my god! Perfect, perfect. Oh, whoops, go away, top thing. So much Holmes screamed in the chat. Oh, sorry, Doodle, I think I missed you, but hello, hello! I've just kind of been going through the ending right now, so... It's just a delusion, don't worry about- Look, I love him so much that we're having hallucinations about him, okay? I love how the other bailiff looked at him. Oh, I missed it! That's so great, I love that. They actually animated that in, that's great. Because naturally, if somebody's making a huge fuss, you know, you're gonna look at them, especially if they're supposed to be your coworker. Weren't you supposed to be at the hospital?
Indeed, and I was. But I've broken my chains once again.
Huh?
Let's just say that I know 2 or 3 of the good director's weaknesses. He and I had a little chat, and he was more than happy to give me permission to leave. AKA, I blackmailed him. I'm very good at that, you know. It's going a bit too far. Who cares? Anyway, good work out there today, Master Nutterholdor. You really fought tooth and nail. Let me, as a friend, be the first to congratulate you.
Thank you.
Great detective! More like the dead weight detective!
Oh, sick burn, Gina, yo! Sick burn, dude!
And what's that supposed to mean? I don't understand. I literally don't know. What does that mean?
You were in the right spot of trouble, you know, but you just kept on snoring in bed.
Well, I suppose that shot did make me lose a fair bit of blood. Forgive me if I'm a little less lively than usual. Like my finger. Oh, there's a corpse, isn't it? Please, feel it. Do you like it?
Ah, stop, that's cold! Feel free to stop poking my neck, Mr. Holmes.
Cold, isn't it? It's just like putting an ice glass next to your neck. You like it, don't you? Anyway, I guess I should congratulate you too.
Jeez, you really sound like you mean it!
I don't mean to scare you when I say this, but I have to wonder what happens next now that you've escaped the Grim Reaper's guilty verdict. Ooh, you might die tonight, and it might be my hand instead of the Grim Reaper's. Ooh.
It really sounds like you're trying to scare her, though.
Oh, that guy. Well, it supposedly brings death to anyone who gets a not guilty verdict against him. Yeah, that's the one. And you know what happened to good old McGundle? Excuse me. Not that I especially care for the rumors anyway.
Well, I ain't bothered by him either. Not even a tiny bit.
Uh-huh.
Because a Grim Reaper's supposed to be a god, right? Well, maybe. Some religions probably have gods like that. A god would judge fairly, right? Looks like McGund'll do awful things, and then they're never punished for it. Maybe that's what this is really all about. The bloke's just reaping the meanies. But you know, you may be right. But of course, it's always wrong to take someone else's life, no matter who you are. I'm not like them. That's why I get to keep moving forward with my life. No looking back.
Good. It wouldn't be you otherwise, Gina.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, right. I'd forgotten. I forgot I hadn't actually said it yet. I'm glad to see that your innocence has been proven. Congratulations, Miss Gina. I truly mean it.
But... Hey, Holmesy! When did you get here? Why did you fall to the ground like that? It's just me. I'm not scary. Don't make such a big deal out of it, Holmesy!
Okay, let me catch up real quick for, again, I've just been kind of getting through the ending, but... Ooh, death! Yeah, he could have a bunch of things in him right now. We don't know. We don't know. He's definitely got at least 10,000 scalpels in him, probably. Maybe dropped in some chips that he was having, you know, good fun times. Holmes is like an 8-year-old. I know, he's such a small child. He really is. She could still be guilty for other crimes, like stealing, you know? Stealing's kind of one of them, but, you know, let's just brush that under the rug. Don't even worry about it. Why must they keep bringing me... Wait, what? Oh, me to end people just because I'm death, right? Just because me death, why do I go out to do it? I don't want to. Kasia. Nuh-uh, not even. Oh my god. Meanwhile, Holmes just chilling on the floor. Yeah, he's hanging on the floor right now. He's having a good time. He loves being on the floor. I'm giving him a break so he can breathe for a little bit and then stand back up when I move the game forward.
Jeez, I even went all the way to the hospital to wait for you.
Hey there, Iris. Sorry about that. But get a load of these two! You're not gonna believe this, trust me!
Huh? What's the problem?
So I disguised myself as a bailiff and sneaked in, right? Imagine my shock when they didn't even bother to recognize me! Isn't that awful, Iris?
Well, it's not really their fault.
Huh?
Holmesy, you don't have anywhere near as much presence as you think. You're not as cool as you think. Basically, I'm trying to take you down a peg. You're not as amazing as you think. Really, I'm the brains behind the whole operation if you think about it. I'm the one that makes you look amazing in the novels, okay? You'd better keep that in mind if you don't want to get yourself into bother later.
I'm depressed now. Iris, how could you say such hurtful words to me? How could you do this to me? Okay, I will.
This is so sad to watch. Can this child drive? How else did she get back that fast? Obviously, she runs as fast as Pearl can. 25,000 miles an hour, just swoop from the hospital to here. That's why. Also, probably a coach. Probably a coachman. Where's your burn, Hill? Gotta get ice for that burn, right?
But it's really a shame, huh? I was hoping we'd get to celebrate your victory tonight, Gina. But you won't be able to come, will you?
Right, but I think I'll be coming back for a while. I've done my fair share of crimes, you know? Gotta make up for that now. I see, they're always breaking in, trying to nick that guy's pledge. Let's not forget the whole pickpocket thing. That ain't a crime, you did. It's my job. Got me a certificate and all. Now she's there. Now she's just lying. Yeah, you stand up for yourself, Gina. Be proud of who you are. Steal, 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 steal. Maybe I should quit my job. Being in court made me think that maybe pickpocketing ain't right. That's probably why you became an attorney. I was never a pickpocket to begin with, Gina. What are you accusing me of? I'm gonna change. I swear it. And then I'm gonna make a place where all the back alley kids can live normal lives. That's so, oh my gosh. Gina, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. She's gonna turn over a new leaf and she's gonna give all the people in her community good homes. Warm homes and life to live. Oh, Gina.
Wow! I bet you can do it, Gina! What's that chuckling for?
Nothing. Sorry. Gina, my heart. Oh, baby. I need a certificate of pickpocketry, right? Exactly. Me too. Certificate of stealing wallets. I got me a doctorate in stealing wallets. Trust me, it's right on my wallet. You see that? It's legit. Maybe that's why she was never charged for pickpocketing. Yeah, she had a legit license for it. How you gonna charge her on that? She's just doing her job, okay? Gina Lestrade, says somebody. The prison carriage is waiting in the back. Get ready to leave immediately. Oh, I guess I'm off, everyone. All right. Take care, Gina. Naruto. Yeah? Oh my god, what? What? Stop. What? No, don't, honey, please, spare me. Ah! No! Why did you do that? I haven't a clue. Times like these, I just don't know what to say.
So I shoot people. It's a good alternative, right? It makes sense. Everyone does that. When you don't know what to say to someone, you're real embarrassed, you just shoot him.
Perhaps the words you are seeking are words that you have never spoken before.
What?
At times like these, I recommend saying thank you.
Huh? What's that? What are those words? I never heard of those before. It's never come out of my mouth. Thank you. What's that? I don't know what that is.
Yep, he's right, Gina.
All right. Thank you. Not all though. For trusting me through all this. Sweetie! I'm crying, you guys.
No, I should be the one thanking you. So, thank you, Gina.
She's so cute! Gina! Oh my gosh! Oh, my heart, it's warm. It's warm, it's lit up by 1,000 watts. Oh no! Gina! Oh god. Feelings, emotions, ooh.
There she goes. My, what a lively little pickpocket.
Oh, so guys, I bought the latest newspaper at a shop nearby. It's a special edition! Today's trial's all over it!
Wait. The trial just happened. It's already printed. Oh, damn, dude, they work fast.
Huge turnabout in today's trial! The girl is innocent! Take a look!
You should have shown us this before Gina left. This probably would have been really perfect for her.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. I was so overwhelmed by how cute that whole scene was. It was adorable. I couldn't interrupt it. Oh, one more thing. I've got good news and bad news for you.
Again?
Ew, Hamzy, which one do you two want to hear first?
Oh, well, I guess I'll go with the bad news first. I won't listen to anything but good news. Anything bad doesn't exist. It doesn't exist in this world. Basically, everything I hear is good, and it's good things about me, and I don't want to hear anything remotely bad.
Wow, even here your answers really show the difference between you two.
Leave me alone, please.
Well, I'll just start with the good news this time. The rain finally stopped. That was a record-breaking deluge of a storm.
Good, we won't have to get drenched on our way home.
And what's the bad news?
The sea is especially rough today due to the rain.
Susato!
Things are so rough at the port of Dover that all ships have been delayed by at least half a day.
Huh? The port of Dover?
You got it.
We might be able to see her. My heart, oh my god, I can't handle all these emotions, you guys. No. I want to see her, but am I ready? Am I emotionally prepared? I don't know. I don't think so. Oh my god, I can't do this.
If we run for the London station right now, maybe we can say goodbye to Susie before she leaves.
But there's no way we could catch a train to the port of Dover right now. Who exactly do you think I am, Master Nutterholder? Mr. Holmes? I've already arranged for a special limited express from London down to Dover. All right, Holmes, I'll give you props. Let's go. Run, Nutterholder! Everyone run at the speed of Cyanic! Let's go! Let's do it. We need to see her. We gotta do it.
If we go full speed ahead the whole way, we should be able to make it in time for dinner. I happen to know an inn that serves delicious paella.
Paella? That's how you pronounce that, right? Paella with so. I don't freaking know how to pronounce that. Who cares? I need to see Susato right now. Who cares about pronunciations?
Wow, the great detective really has a lot of influence.
You've got that right. Don't you all see how great I am? Now do you see? Do you see how great I am now?
Let's just say that I know 2 or 3 of the railroad company's secrets. More blackmail, it's my favorite type of thing. It's my favorite activity, blackmailing people. Huh? All it takes is a little chat, and then they give me top-of-the-line service. I wouldn't exactly advise you to keep using such methods to get your way.
Alrighty. Off to London Station we go!
Oh my gosh. My heart, I'm not ready. Am I ready? Oh my god. I'm cool, right? I'm cool now, right? We're here. Oh my god. My heart, it's pounding. Ah! Blackmail, the greatest weapon of all times. Exactly. Exactly. It's not that he is influence. Money has influence. Blackmail has influence. Who's the better gossip housewife? Oh my gosh. You know, I can't decide. They would both be perfect at gossiping with each other, though. That took a tad longer than anticipated. I should have thrown on more blackmail on the pile. They would have gone a little bit faster.
Susie's boat is probably leaving soon.
Susato. Oh my god! There she is! There's my girl! Wait, why is she alone? Okay, they probably just didn't put the other people in the scene, but there's my girl! Susato! What if we just ran and tackled her and we both fell in the water? That'd be terrible. Let's not do that. Oh! She's over there! Yeah, it looks like she's reading a book. Oh my god! Hold it! Whoa! Susato! What are you doing?
Naruhodo, why are you here?
We came as fast as we could after the trial ended. I heard your ship had been delayed due to the rain earlier, so...
Oh, I see. Oh, but what about Gina?
She's fine. We won the trial.
I'm so glad. That is absolutely wonderful news.
Susato! What's that book you were about to throw into the sea? Is it the British Empire's Code of Law?
So you saw that. I have no right to do anything. I have no right to have anything to do with law. I decided perhaps it was time to say my final farewell to it.
You're trying to leave law behind? Susato of all people? Perhaps... Would this perhaps have to do with that peephole of yours, Miss Susato?
I tampered with the scene of the crime, and I even tried to conceal that fact. The law doesn't take such an act lightly. Now that you mention it, how did you even get your hands on this? The night that horrible incident occurred, you had invited Gina to dine with us. Yeah, that was great fun! After our meal, Gina gave us a bit of a lesson. She taught us the basics of pickpocketing.
Oh, wow, okay.
She did! That's how I managed to swipe New's armband!
Please consider avoiding that in the future. This is really important to me. I will kill you next time. No exceptions!
Hey, you didn't even realize it was gone! So, whatever. In a bit of mischief, I decided to slip this into my sleeve. My sleeve is pretty amazing. It's just like, Inspector Gregson's coat pocket. With the endless fish and chips, I can store all kinds of things in here. Oh! Then I took it with me to Hatch's pawnbrokers by accident.
It was an accident?
And... Mr. Holmes, help! He's been shot!
Forget about me, Master Naruhodo! Okay!
After you left, Naruhodo, I couldn't help but be curious about the door.
The door to the storeroom.
I realized that if Gina was present, she must be inside the storeroom. Then I suddenly remembered the device I had up my sleeve. I was so worried about Gina that I just had to check.
And that's why you made the peephole.
That peephole ended up in a pretty clear photo. It's all thanks to Holmesy's automatic crime recording device.
Indeed, that turned out to be very important. Now, pat my back! Tell me how amazing I am! When was the peephole made? The answer to that question would become a powerful tool. You realize that there was a necessity to leave a way to prove it.
And on the other side of that door was a scene even more frightening than I could have imagined. It was then that I suddenly remembered. I recalled the trial from 2 months ago.
Cosney McGundle's trial.
The criminal tampered with the crime scene and forced witnesses to tell falsified testimony. Back then, I felt as if I had been forced to see the darkness of British law. But then, I thought of something awful. What if some sinister man had done the same thing this time as well? Ugh. From the state of the crime scene, anyone would guess that Gina had shot Hatch. But I know that Gina would never shoot anyone.
Yet, the culprit could try to frame Gina.
Yes, when I thought of that, I realized. Would these circumstances not make it difficult to fabricate testimony?
What?
The murder happened on the other side of the door. The murder happened on the other side of a door and into a locked room. To create false eyewitness testimony, you would need some kind of peephole.
Oh! And it was precisely that peephole carved into the door that was perfect for the job.
Of course, that peephole had been made after the murder. If the culprit knew that, its usefulness would be lost.
But you knew that it might work as a serviceable trap, yes? Trap? That's what the peephole is for?
And that's why you kept the peephole a secret? Even from the police! I was well aware that what I was doing was a crime, so I entrusted the knowledge of my crime to Mr. Holmes alone. Should Naruhodo become cornered with no escape, then at the 11th hour, this may be what he needs to cause the great turnabout. I suppose I was right.
Susato, you're amazing. Thank you. Thank you.
Susato really thought that far ahead? That's incredible. But then, why didn't you just tell me all this? Oh, come now, Master Naruhodo. If you knew that much, you'd be deemed an accomplice to a crime.
Huh?
If it was revealed that you willingly tampered with the scene, you may have been dismissed. That's why Miss Susato kept this secret so closely held. Master Naruhodo, she did this to protect both you and Miss Gina. Susato.
For one mere moment, I began to doubt the law.
What?
Those who are just may still find themselves unjustly punished. The moment I came to this realization, I became a failure of a legal assistant!
Susato, you're nothing like McGundle or Crogray. Crogray was the one who used that peephole to lie to the court. And if it weren't for the contradiction caused by that peephole, Gina might have been ruled guilty at the trial. Susato, you saved Gina's life!
That sentiment means more to me than you could ever know.
Susato! Oh, God. Oh, it hurts. Oh, my gosh. She's so straightforward. She's so serious. She's so righteous. She's like, oh, man, the moment I doubted the law, I became a failure. No. What if the law needs to be changed? What if we need to revolutionize things and make it so that things are more just? You're at the forefront. You're thinking 10,000 steps ahead. You're not wrong, Susato. Don't blame yourself. Oh my gosh. Don't worry. I'm seeing your guys' comments, by the way, but He's too pure for crimes. Everyone loves Naruhodo so much. I know, they're all trying to protect. They're all trying to protect. Oh, sweet baby. You've got good friends, Naruhodo. You've got good friends. Treasure them. They love you. They love you.
Really, it's wonderful that Miss Gina was ruled not guilty. Yeah, but there are still so many questions I have that have been left unanswered.
But I can't believe you deduced that those discs had telegram information on them. That's a truly incredible feat, Naruhodo. I doubt I could have done the same.
Well, we don't even have the full story behind that either.
Really?
There was actually a telegraphist at the jury, but she said that most of the transition was just meaningless noise. Do realize that this was top secret information. It was likely encrypted as a failsafe, just in case it was stolen.
Damn, dude. Layers upon layers upon layers of security. Gosh dang.
Encrypted?
This is starting to sound like a nightmare to decode. Oh my gosh, I bumped your head. I'm so sorry, sweetie. My cat jumped next to me and I put my hand down and I accidentally bumped his head. He's trying to paw at me now. Alright, but I'll leave you alone. I'm sorry.
This is starting to sound like a nightmare to decode. I'm sure someone with too much time on their hands will come to find the answer, aka me. I have no friends. I have no love life. I have too much time on my hands. You know I will do this. You know I'm going to dedicate way too much time to this. Don't judge me!
What's up, yes? A. The letter A.
What is it? What do you want to say?
A. Asogi? Asogi? Wait, hold up. Oh my god, sorry, I knocked down my pop filter. I need to, yeah. Yo, hold the phone. Yo, hold the phone. Yo, don't say anything. Don't say a single word. Don't even talk about any sort of expectations. Nothing. Don't say anything. Don't say a single word. Okay, let me experience this. Here we go. If the game is doing what I think it is. I'm not prepared for any of this. This game is killing me. It's trying to kill me.
Asogi. What was that?
Maybe not. I've never heard such a weird word before. Iris, please repeat what you just said! Huh? Oh, it was Asogi. Do you think it means something?
It doesn't just mean something.
Asogi is the name of my best friend!
What? Iris, why on earth do you know that name? I just noted down some of the code that was played in court earlier.
I can't breathe. Oh no, I can't breathe. Y'all, what this implies is scaring me. I don't want false hope. I don't want it. Please, don't give me false hope just to crush it, please. Game, please. Oh, I can't take it.
But she only heard it once. This girl really is a force to be reckoned with.
I thought it might be encoded, so I tried out all sorts of things.
So it just happened to be that this one encryption thingy that you did turned this out. Like what about the other things that you did? They all probably came out as gibberish. What is happening?
I just can't seem to make any meaningful words. At least when looking from an English point of view.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I can't take this. Oh my god.
And then I remembered. English isn't the only variant of Morse code. Every country in the world has its own version of Morse code.
What? Then is this?
I've only seen the Japanese Empire's code chart once, so naturally I have it memorized. Got it memorized? Of course. I only need to see things once to memorize it. I've got photographic memory. I think you'd call it the Iroha code.
Then the telegram says Asogi.
Yeah, probably. Not that I remember the whole thing. Iris, may I see that for a moment?
So
Susuttle, do you understand Japanese Morse code?
Of course, I've studied it. I believe it will be vital for worldwide communications in the coming era.
Oh my god, oh my god. Women, respect women, here we go. Go, let's do this.
If you asked me, learning the English variant was probably the better idea.
Well, poo to the English variant. It's not helping us in this situation. Stop trying to show off, Holmes, all right? Move aside. Let the lady do her job.
Anyway, Iris, please, let me see that code. Okay.
My heart is pounding so fast, you guys. I can't take this. I can't. Oh, I can't breathe.
What on earth does it mean?
As her gaze danced across the seemingly meaningless line of codes. A Morse code. Susuttle's face gradually lost its color.
What? I can't take this. Oh my god. My heart. I know it's Prosogi loves new XOXO, definitely. Oh my god. I can't take this. Screw English, that language already makes no sense pretty often. You know what? I can't even argue with that. This was the day that Axis died. I'm dying. I'm going to heaven right now. I can't take this.
This does certainly appear to be Japanese Morse code.
Does that mean the British Empire is sending telegrams in Japanese?
I can't say I know yet, but there are 4 sets of character combinations here that seem to be names.
Aside from Asogi? What else? Me too? Me, you, Asogi. We're a happy family with a great big hug.
4 names?
I will do so, Doodle. I will do so. Okay, Asogi Kazuma.
The first is Kei Asogi.
Kazuma Asogi. Why is his name here, though?
The second one is Sashing.
Sashing, like assassin. I could be wrong, but
the second one is Sashing. Sashing.
Sashing? I don't think I've heard that name before.
The third is T. Gregson.
What's happening? My hands are shaking. What's going on? I'm sorry, what? Gregson?
Most probably Tobias Gregson, the famed inspector himself. Why is that inspector's name coming up in a classified telegram?
And the last?
What's wrong, Susuttle?
Me! Hello, it's me. I can't breathe. What? Huh? You? Me?
Nothing, it's just such a surprising name.
Your father? Who?
What? Who is it? Who? Hurry up and tell us, Susie! The last name is J. Watson.
Why? I don't get what's going on with a great big hug and a kiss for you. Won't you say I love you? I don't know.
What?
Watson?
John H. Watson. That's my daddy's name. All that's written is J. Watson, so we can't be entirely sure. After the 4 names, the above 4. That's where Iris's memo stops.
I still can't believe it. That disc really had Japanese Morse code. And then we have those 4 mysterious names. It seems that these classified telegrams were part of a correspondence between the British and Japanese empires.
And maybe my daddy came from Japan!
Is it finally time to tell her? Come on, the game is ending. I know there's a sequel. Is it finally time to tell her? Please!
But maybe it's just too good to be true. There are loads of J's and Watsons all over the world, after all.
Professor of Yuma University's Department of Medicine, Dr. John H. Watson. There's no way I could tell her what I know right now.
Why not? We are trying to uncover the truth. We have a new mystery on our hands every little bit. Come on, why not?
We may have solved today's mystery, but it feels as though I've seen the entrance of a dark abyss.
Maybe the darkness within that abyss isn't meant to be seen by our eyes.
Honk.
It seems the ship is about to depart.
Please, you're leaving me? I mean, I helped Gina. So, I mean, could I go with you? Should I go with you? I don't know. Oh, there's so much that suddenly got dumped on us and now you're leaving and I don't know what to do. Please.
Yeah.
After I board the steamship, I'll be on my way to France's port of Dunkirk. And from there, I will board a large passenger ship back to Japan. Susie, you're really leaving us?
Safe travels, Miss Usato.
Thank you. Please, everyone, take care of yourselves.
Susato! I wish you could have stayed here with me, so we could stand in court together.
Naruhodo!
Someday, please, come back. To me. You're the best legal assistant in the world, Susato!
Okay! Yes! Of course, I will definitely return! You mean it, Susie? I still haven't fulfilled my promise to you, Iris. What promise? About that manuscript, remember? Oh,
The Hound of the Baskervilles.
we'll be waiting for you, Susie. We promise! Of course, Iris! Naruhodo?
Yeah?
Do you remember when we first met?
Of course I do. How could I forget? When those sailors yanked me out of the SSL Claire's wardrobe. You Susato tossed me to the other side of the room.
Oh, come now! I mean, what came after that? After we solved that mystery together, I became oddly confident about something. I just knew that you would be the one to carry on Kazuma's will.
Susato.
My intuition wasn't mistaken. I'm sure. No, I swear! One day, I'll be back. Please, take care!
Susato! Oh my gosh, we're getting a final cutscene. Oh, you guys. My heart. Come back to me.
なるほど、龍之介。最初の冒険の物語はおしまいだ。
You look really cute in that coat. I love you. I love you.
思えば、不思議な運命に導かれて、ここまで来たような気がする。
Audio, please. Oh my gosh, Wagaga is here too. Our face looked so good in those frames.
弁護士になって、異国の街で名探偵と出会った。
What is it? What are you saying to me?
きっと
Trials
様々
and
な困難が
tribulations.
僕を待ち受けているのだろう。
I know the audio is dying. I'm sorry.
でも、どんな危機だって大逆転できる。
Look at how handsome
そんな
he
気が
is.
する。
Look at our boy. Hello. Wow. He dedicating a little ditty to her. Are you technically playing the violin in this song right now?
世界最高の
Oh my god, it's
仲
dying.
間がいるのだから。
Look at how handsome our boy is, and how thickly outlined he is. Damn, look at those thick outlines. Goodbye, Susato. We'll see you again. We'll meet again. Oh my gosh. Oh, hello. What's up? What's up, you guys? I love it. I love it. Oh, my heart. My heart.
Oh, one more thing, Master Naruhodo.
Are you ruining the moment? Hello, you're ruining the moment. What do you want?
Yes, Mr. Holmes?
I've got some pretty bad news. Wow, you're really ruining the moment now. Hello?
I've got some pretty bad news for you. The railroad company is suing for that little trifle with the emergency train.
Huh?
You went too far! All the other trains got held up at the station!
Oh, well, we wouldn't have made it in time otherwise.
So I told them it was all on you, you see. Holmes, jerk. How about I kick you into the ocean right now? You and your stupid violin. I'm gonna kick you both in there. Huh? What?
You'll probably be served with a formal complaint from them by tomorrow. But I'm sure you'll be fine. We owed a certain tidbit from Miss Sousa, though.
She said you love defending yourself, Ryu. Blah, blah, blah.
Huh? What?
Don't worry. I'll testify for you in court. I never thought he was the kind of person to do something so awful. Great testimony, right?
Mr. Holmes?
Oh, yes? What is it?
There's a certain word I want to say.
By all means, go ahead! Scream it from the depths of your very being.
Ooh, I love it when you say it. Go, Ryu!
All right, get ready for this.
Objection!
Yay! We did it! Woo! Oh my gosh! Look at how handsome our boy is. Look at him. He's beautiful. We did it! Woohoo! I think they have after credits speaking, so I think I'm gonna have to talk really fast. Here we go.
People all over Europe have been sending me tons of music boxes. I was wondering what kind of conspiracy this might be, but as it turns out, I asked for it. I ordered them all on Amazon. Mr. Holmes needs your help to solve a mystery. That newspaper ad was a mistake. They've been flying off the shelves! Whatever happened to real detective work?
This is all your fault. This is your fault, Holmes. You did this to yourself. I'll look over the chat in a second, but I know they all speak during the credits usually, so.
My deadline is tomorrow! I haven't slept since yesterday. Usually, Holmesy takes over breakfast duty at times like this. But you just make crumbly toast and muddy coffee. I miss Susie's Japanese breakfast.
What a cute face. Look at her. How can you say no to that? How can you give crumbly toast to a face like that? Holmes, you're a criminal. How dare you?
Oh, hey! A witness? It's been a while. Your testimony is completely contradictory.
Nervously, or did my Koban crawl under the meat on its own?
He doesn't have an accent.
No matter what you think, my boy Kuromaru knows I'm innocent! I have to ask that you keep these petty disputes out of the Supreme Court.
They don't have accents. I'm so used to giving everybody else an accent that it's so weird going back to these guys. Oh my god. Hello!
After we escorted Nikomina to Shanghai, I decided to stay undercover on the ship. I arrested this suspicious Japanese man last night. We're taking him home now.
I'm not suspicious! All I did was hide Wagahai's newborn kittens in my pockets! How dare you treat me like I'm a hardened criminal for protecting these little creatures!
Soulseki, honey, sweetie, don't do that, please. Please, Soulseki, why? Why would you do this? He wanted to bring cats back. Any form. So Wagahai was a girl? Wagahai was a girl! Oh my god, a pregnant one!
Forensic investigation will be the symbol of a new police force for a new century.
I dream of a world where logic and order govern all. Hundreds of components working in perfect order, much like Big Ben itself. I love clocks, I love gears, I'm obsessed! Oh, excuse me. I only have 2 minutes and 37 seconds until my next meeting. I love clocks! I'm obsessed!
Vortex, goddammit, calm down. Chill out, alright? Holy cow.
I'm in the newest issue of the Strand magazine. The boys at the pub will riot when they hear me say my lines. You're pretty good for an amateur. Ha! What do you think? Pretty cool, right? You like it? Oh! I'm no match for you, milady!
Gregson, chill out, please. Oh, man. Perfect. I will catch up with you guys in a second. It's hard for me to look over. I'm like glancing, but...
I've been spending most of my days visiting Joan, of course. Now that I'm going up and down 3 stories every day, my legs are as strong as ever.
You can do, oh, like a rehab?
I've also figured out the secrets to becoming my own maid.
Wow.
The neighbors still haven't realized I am both a landlord and a maid.
Live your dreams. Live your dreams, John. I played, you know what? I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Let's go. Let's go, okay? Live your dreams. Become the maid you've always wanted in your house. All right? You can't hire a maid. Become a maid.
My Pat's back home, all thanks to the Grim Reaper.
The most enjoyable part of my job is picking up all of the loose change on the street. My life's mission is to keep my wife happy while I protect London and its loose change. Rula, my love.
Pat, my sweet.
You two. You two, get out of here. Get a room. Go. You get out of here. Oh my goodness. Aw, hello. Hope you're doing good. Guess I ended up in here anyhow. Iris pops over to visit every day, so it's not like I'm going balmy or nothing. Iris is always like, home's this and home's that. She talks for England, that's for sure. But you know, that crime scene investigating sounds proper wicked. Thank you. Well, I guess it's not me. I'm not investigating crime scenes. It shouldn't be part of my job description, yet I do it. So I'm gonna assume you're complimenting me and not Holmes. Thanks, I'll take it. I'll take the compliment. I appreciate it. Oh, what's up? Y'all sharing the same jail cell?
I threw away my past and walked the path of evil. But I dare not regret a thing.
Hello? Stop bigging yourself up, bruv. I ain't like you, Rupert, I know. Cell buddies, let's get a gang back together, isn't it? Milverton and Tin Pillar Dairies for life! Name a more iconic trio. It'll just be like old times. Let's do it. That's so cute. Oh my god, Tin Pillars, woo! He posed with them. Oh my god, that's so cute, you guys. I'm gonna cry. He posed with them. Oh gosh. Amazing. Amazing, beautiful. No, turn the other way, honey. Turn the other way and then you're gonna match them. I promise you, it'll look cooler that way. Oh man. Susato, hello.
I'll never forget these past 6 months. I've learned that life is a long line of fateful meetings and farewells. Naruhodo, one day, I swear, I will come and find you again. So, I'll just leave this memory here. Until that day comes, Naruhodo. I wish you all the best.
The telegram? No, not the telegram, because the telegram was about the news of her father? How did she leave that for us? A note. Note of some kind. Oh, gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm gonna cry. Oh my god. I can't take this, you guys. Oh my god. Yay! Asogi, hi! What are you doing here? Oh my god, the audio's dying. The audio is completely dying. It can't even handle that he's on screen right now. What's going on? The audio cannot handle this. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, it's freaking out. It's freaking out. Hello? Game, please. Game, please. Hey, game, chill out. Oh my god, it's dying. He's breaking the game. They're so cute. They're so cute, you guys. Oh my god, well, I'm sorry. We're gonna have to deal with it being crackly and dying. I'm really sorry, but let's enjoy it nonetheless. The game is also happy to see us, Logi. Oh my god, why is it dying? Stop doing that. Stop. I can't believe, are you kidding me? I can't take this. I also love this credit sequence. Even though we're experiencing it in a very janky manner, it's really cute and I love it. It's cute and I love it. You guys, this game was good. It was good. Okay, well, while it's freaking out, let's talk about it a little bit. So holy cow, oh my god, it hurts me to see a Sogi walking like that. They're so cute. Look at them, they're both walking together. I love it. I love it. Oh, holy cow. Anyways, so as we're revisiting and seeing all the wonderful people, oh, okay, that's wholesome. Oh my god, why is it dying? It really can't handle. Pay attention? Okay, fine. Fine, you guys. Jeez. Oh my god. Is there any way I could get this to stop freaking out? Listen to this. Look at this. Look at this. They're walking together because they were never apart. I like that. Come back. Come back. I love you. Come back. Keep walking with me. Come back. Wait, come back though. I get it now. Oh, so that's where he stopped his journey. That's where he left my life. That's where he left my life, Asogi! And this is where she joins me. I'm gonna cry. You guys. And she's gonna— are you gonna give me the sword? Oh my god, please. Credit sequence, you're ruining this. Computer, you're ruining this. You're ruining this. Oh my god. Please. Why is it freaking out? I'm gonna cry. That's when she gave us the sword! Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, it's calming down a little bit. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. Man, so it's like, it's our journey. It's the order that we like met people in. Oh my god. It's on PC? No, so yeah, it's just my computer. I think if my computer was more powerful, we wouldn't be having this issue. So I deeply apologize for my underpowered computer. Deeply apologize. Either way, I hope that you guys are still enjoying this as much as I am. I am enjoying this. Oh my gosh. Thanks for the welcome. I know. Hands out. Yeah! Bring up the credits on YouTube. Capture that for a proper one. I could do that. Should I do that? Let me know. Let me know. I can do that. Yeah, it's freaking out like way too much right now. Do you want me to do that? I can do it. This is fine? Okay. Alright, alright. Okay. Alright, guys. Hello, Sherlock. Are you gonna start walking with us? He will! Oh my god! You guys, this is cute. The way they decided to do this is really cute. Oh man. Joan is still in jail. Still in jail right now. Holmes is tall. He is. You know, I'm trying to imagine because I am Ryunosuke's height. So basically, if I just compare my height to his to everybody else's, I'll know how tall I am compared to everyone. Come along, Iris. Come along. Hello. Yay. Oh my god. A new party member has joined, right? Right? Oh. You'd probably be Susato or smaller. Nice, nice. Hello, Vanzeeks. Do you want to join? Do you want to join our party? Hello? You want to come on over? No? No, you don't want to? No, I swear, it's fun. I swear. We have great times. We have a good time. I swear. You're gonna love it. Please, come join. Is Gina gonna join? I mean, she technically, you know, technically part of our gang. Come on. Don't shoot me! Don't put that thing away! Put that thing down! Come on, don't shoot me! Bye. Bye, Gina. Man. Dude, honestly, top-notch, fan localization translation. They did so well. They did so well. Holy cow. Scarlet Study, thank you so much for letting us enjoy this. Thank you. Oh. Yay! Well, I mean, of course, thanks Capcom for making the game, but also, you know. Oh my gosh, look at how cute they are. Oh, sweet. Oh my god. I love it. The music is just dying. I love it. I love it. Yay! The Great Ace Attorney, The Adventure of Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Yay! Are we back at the title screen? Oh man! And that's everything! Yay! We did it! We did it! Woohoo! Wipes tier, I know. New Game Plus, definitely jump right back in. Okay, actually, Blood Hungry Kitten, could you tell me what it is exactly? Unless it's bad that you tell me. What is that? I did Xanax, but I don't know if I should go back because everybody was reacting to the same things I was, basically like what showed up in the credits. So I think it's okay. I think it's okay. If there's anything that you do want me to know, you can reiterate it, but I think I caught that you were suggesting what I should look at Taiso the Gamer's translation. However, I would heavily prefer to play it for myself, so I am actually going to wait for Scarlet Study's localization of the second game. Yeah. Let's see. Recap of case 1. It's funny, non-spoilers. Is it related to the DLC or is it something else, Kitten? I'm glad you liked that Baba video I showed you on Twitter. Yeah, it was really good. It was so cute. Thanks for showing. We done it. Few friends have died. One evil person died. Oh my god. Not related to DLC? Okay. Okay, I'll check it out really quick. Hold on a second. I guess I'll talk about my thoughts afterwards. Give me a quick moment. I have to open my browser. Okay. I do want to talk about my overall thoughts about the game and discuss it with you guys, so we can do that in just a moment after I figure out what it is that you're giving me. Let's hope I pause it fast enough so I don't hear my own audio. There we go. Okay. Hold on just a moment. Okay. Oh my goodness. Hello? Hello? There we go. Okay. Give me a sec. It's loading up and I will switch screens. Is this like an official thing? I'm kind of scrubbing through just to see what's happening. Is this an official thing by the people of the game? No, I will, Kitten. I'm obviously I'm not just gonna watch it and not show you guys and react to it. Okay. All right, give me a second. I needed a moment to load it back up. Let's see. Let me see what you're saying. I need to turn on the CC for subtitles. Okay. Ooh, there it is. Okay. I love this, and combined with the sequel, it's just below AAI 2, my favorite. There are a little too many unanswered questions to make this game a 10 out of 10 for me. Yeah, definitely. There's a lot more cliffhangers than most of the Ace Attorney games. I feel like they usually try to wrap it up within the game, so that's kind of interesting, but I'm definitely looking forward to playing the next thing. Okay, I guess let's go ahead and watch this. Oopsie, whoa! Also, that's loud. Let me adjust the volume. Hello? Will you load video? Hi, video? Okay.
大逆転裁判ダイジェスト劇場その1
Hey, this music doesn't belong in this game.
くそなんで僕がこんな目に
I'm doing a cheeky thing. It's the wrong game. Oh my god.
そこまでだ。もう逃がしませんぞ。なるほど、龍之介。
Wrong game.
一体僕が何をしたというんですか。
あなたを生かしておくわけにはいかない。
でも僕はただのしがない弁護士ですよ。
問答無用。
Wait, how come I can't see
あなたを
anything?
弁護士とは認め
Is
ま
that...
せん。
what's going on? How come I can't see the video? Yeah, wait, I wasn't sure whether it was supposed to be blank or not. What's going on? Huh. Why is this happening? Okay, give me a moment. I think I know what's going on. Sorry. Yeah, I was like, wait, why is it so blank? Hold on. I think I know what's happening. I'm not super sure, though. Let's see. Blind playthrough! That's why exactly that's what we're doing. Oh, here we go. Now I can see the video. Give me a moment. Let me just jump back to where that was. Like over here. Okay. Sorry about that. Here we go. Oops. Whatever. We'll just go from there. Now the CC is gone. Oh no, there it is.
ズキズキする。それになんだか霞がかかったような。
Hello. Aw, he's so cute.
おはよう、相棒。
Oh my god. He has like a whole voice.
おはようございます。
Asogi has a whole voice.
なんだ貴様。
Huh.
そのふぬけた顔は。一日の刑は朝にこそあり。
Do I
気合を入れろ。
think that fits him? I think now that I hear him.
誰だろう。この妙に暑苦しい。
Oh my god, how could you forget a Sogi?
さて、あまり時間もないことだし、早速始めるとしようか。
始めるって何を？
Oh my god.
いかに寝ぼけ眼の貴様といえど、まさか忘れたわけではあるまい。
How could you forget this handsome, amazing
8月
man?
3日、ついに新たな物語の幕が上がることを。
8月3日。
What are dates? What
そ
are
れに先
numbers?
駆け、我々で振り返ろうというわけだ。貴様が弁護士として辿ってきた冒険の軌跡をな。
弁護士だって。どういうことだろう。だって僕は誰なんだ。
Oh my god.
何も思い出せない。
Oh no. Perfect. Perfect. All right, here we go. Recap. I love that they're framing it in like the previous case with Phoenix. That's really great. So they're just showing us. Oh,
ちょっと待ってくれ。
まさに衝撃的な幕開けだったな。
says
僕は
umu.
人を殺した覚えなんてない。
I love him.
当たり前だ。貴様はこの後無罪判決を勝ち取ったではないか。
そうなのか。いやいや、そうじゃなくて、そもそもこんな光景全く見覚えがないんだ。
It's great hearing them say full
これってや
sentences.
っぱり記憶喪失。
I love it. They're so cute.
やれやれ。どうやら貴様、未だに夢から覚めきれていないようだな。それでは、その眠気すら吹き飛ぶ強烈な一幕を披露してやろう。
How about a kiss? That would wake me up. Yes. It's me. It is I.
ちょ待ってくれ。僕が殺人犯で、弁護士が僕で。
まさに驚天動地の申し立てだったな。
しかもあの目、露骨にいっそすがすがしいまでに。僕がやったのですって面構えじゃないか。
貴様の潔白を確信していた俺もさすがに判断し
He's
かねたもの
insulting
だ。
himself. He
こ
knows.
の男の口を塞ぐべきなの
Oh
か、
my god.
目を潰すべきなのか。
Violent. Violent Asogi.
耳を貸してやってくれよ。
Yeah, exactly. Rude.
これがいわゆる僕だというの
I
か。
was so pathetic.
めまいがしてきた。
Ugh.
ともあれ、あの威勢の良い第一声が全ての物語の始まりとなったのだ。波乱とともに動き始めた
Oh, there we
こ
go.
の裁判。終わってみれば俺たちにとって忘れられぬ思い出となったわけだな。
忘れられぬね。
He speaks like a samurai. Wasurirarenu.
なんだその目は。
いや、これを尋ねるとえらいことになりそうだけど、悪いんだけどさ。
誰だ？お
どな
前。
たでしたっけ？あなた。どうやら僕、記憶喪失ってやつのようで。
How
いいだろ
dare
う。
you forget me?
親友の名前一つ思い出せぬそ
I'll
の
do
生クラ
something
ート
you'll never forget.
我が名刀
Oh my god, wait, 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 wait.
根性ごと叩き直してくれ。
Wait, 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 hold up, hold up, Asogi.
ちょっと待ってくれ。
問答無用。
Amazing. Oh my god. You better have used the back of your blade. Holy cow.
僕の名前はなるほど龍之介。そして妙に暑苦しいこの男は大親友の麻生木一馬。
I love him and his bad temper. I love it.
ぼんやりと思い出せたことはこの2つの記憶だけだった。
Oh my gosh.
教えてくれ。これは一体何の冗談なんだ。しかしそれはあらゆる意味で何の冗談でもなかった。
続く。イエーイ Woohoo! What?
第1話
Nice. Okay.
大いなる旅立ちの冒険。この続きは大逆転裁判本編にてお楽しみいただきたい。さらに大逆転裁判 1&2 限定版ならば
Perfect.
2作楽しめてお買い得とのことだ。8
Perfect.
月3日が待ち遠しいな。なるほど。
Nice. Thanks, Sherlock. Thanks for promoting the game for us. We appreciate it. All right. Oh my gosh, perfect. I think they're actually the same voice actor, Kazuya. I always confuse two voice actors. I always confuse them every single time. Even now I forget. No. I know the ending was Holmes, but I think, what are their names? Hold on. Let me just look up. Who is his? Because I think one of them even voices Ryunosuke, and one of them voices the anime Phoenix. So the two of them I always confuse with each other. Hiro Shimono. Okay, Shimono Hiro is Ryunosuke's voice actor, and I think he does Kokushi. I think they are the same voice actor. Who does Phoenix? The other one I always confuse. Yuki Kaji. I always confuse those two. They don't sound super similar if you put them next to each other, but for some reason when I hear them separately, it's so hard for me to tell them apart. Anyways, that's nothing to do with anything. It's even more confusing that one's Phoenix and one's Ryunosuke. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, let's talk about the game. Also, maybe later, I don't know about today or maybe in the next stream, I don't know, but maybe we can like go through the DLC together. I think a couple of you have mentioned that Taisa has translated the DLC, so maybe we could do just an awkward read along where I'm gonna have to keep pausing it every couple seconds so that it fits the pacing of me reading it. It'll be kind of weird, but I'll figure it out. Let's see, I heard what the auditions were like in another interview. They were sent in without names attached, but Shu Takumi ended up picking up the most popular one. That's so funny. It's just like, this voice just works for it. I prefer you playing the game yourself. No, I don't mean for DGS2. I mean for the DLC, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to play that. I don't think I'm gonna be able to play that. Oh, she reads the text. I see. I don't know. Do you have any suggestions for whether I should tackle the DLC and how I should do so? Hi, Cyan, sir. I don't think I greeted you. I've been seeing you. I've been seeing you in here. But hi, Cyan. Hello. Sorry I didn't greet you. Yeah, we were just watching some ending stuff. Because we just finished the game. Yeah. That DLC case. Is there any, like, kind of easy way for me to do that? If not, I might just like skip it on stream and just watch it for myself. If there's no feasible way for me to go through that easily, because that could be okay. You know, everybody could just watch the DLC on their own if they want to see it. So, I mean, let me know if you want me to try to do something. I'd be more than happy to try and accommodate, because I'm definitely interested. Anyways, let's talk about the game, you guys. Let's talk about it. Okay, so overall, I think the strongest point for me definitely was the characters. I feel like they really upped their game in characterization. It's, you know, there's great characters throughout all of Ace Attorney, but for some reason, there was just so much charm, so much nuance. Like, there was a lot in this game with the characters, and the relationships that they had with each other was, like, I really bought into it. I really liked it. I was very involved. So, I liked the characters a lot. So they really carried me through the game. And the thing is, I had a problem with the cases. So, like, the story and the cases kind of were the issue for me. I loved the characters, and that makes me love this game overall very, very much. But the cases I felt had a lot left to be desired. I didn't really like the whole, like, everything's accidental, no one really meant to do anything. I'm not a fan of that. And if they want to try something different, you know, all the more power to them. But I feel like it really weakened a lot of things where it's just like, oh, the villain doesn't really didn't really have the intent. Like that, I feel like that takes away half the fun, where it's like one half is like, oh, figuring out the method of the murder, figuring out how it came about, how they kind of planned for it. The other half is like their intent, their like why they have such strong feelings towards like trying to kill this person and trying so hard to cover it up. So in a way, I feel like it kind of takes away half of it if it's like an accidental, like I didn't mean to do that. That's me though. So if there's like maybe 1 or 2 accidental cases thrown in, you know, I wouldn't mind so much. But if it's like a majority of the game, I kind of took issue with that. It's sort of just, for me personally, obviously, I'm not speaking for everybody. For me personally, it lessens the impact of the stories. So I feel like it almost limited the game when I felt like it could have gone a lot further. So yeah, that's kind of my general opinion about it. I loved the characters. I loved the game overall. The music, the animations, just everything. I loved it. I had a great time. But yeah, the stories definitely left a little bit to be desired. The final case was pretty incredible. It was a bit of a damper that it also ended up being kind of accidental, though obviously they weaved in like the other stories. It was all very intricate that they wove it in with McGundle and Mortar and stuff like that. And like there were people who were obviously purposely killed, and that was kind of different. It all ended up twisting so well together. So you know, that was interesting. The end case, it was pretty cool. And yeah, again, it was lessened a little bit because there's like a cliffhanger, but it was still enjoyable. It was still enjoyable. I'll continue in just a moment. Let me see what you guys are saying. Thank you, Leon. Appreciate it. Thank you. I think the DLC is only available on the 3DS. Yeah, so like I wouldn't be able to get my hands on it. That's why I'm saying if there's like some other way I could go about it, I would be willing to try. Also the DGS2 demo. Yeah, it's only on the 3DS, so that's okay. I don't need to play the demo or anything. I can wait until it comes out. Which, Berkeley, I actually have to pay you, because technically you bought this game and you set this up. I didn't buy this, so I gotta pay you, dude. Strongest point is the Asogi flashbacks. They're good. They're good. You know, I mean, with his name being mentioned at the very end of the first game, I'm gonna have to cry and hope for a couple months. You know, it's gonna be fun. Going through that anguish is gonna be great. The cast is so strong in DGS. They really are. They really are. I don't know what it is, because I love Ace Attorney overall. And I love a lot of the characters, obviously, in like the main Ace Attorney line. And I still do. It's just there's something about this particular cast that like they really brought it to life. They really made it work really well. I like accidental murder mystery, making it difficult to solve it. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, totally fair. A lot of innocent people get wrongly accused. Yeah. I mean, that's par for the course with Ace Attorney. I mean, there's no murder in case 4. Exactly. I mean, that was even less exciting for me. That was even less exciting. McGundle is considered by fans as the main antagonist of this game. His murder wasn't accidental. It was related to how the British law system can be corrupted to favor the criminals. It's true. That was different in terms of like him being a villain and us having gotten him off scot-free. That in itself was really interesting. That was interesting. Yeah, at the same time, when he like died right after, I was like, oh, good, all that for nothing. We don't even get to like try and convict him or anything. But you know, he got found out eventually. It's just he's not alive to receive the punishment properly. I mean, you can argue death is the ultimate punishment for your actions, but can you react to the next video as well if you feel like it? Also, no spoilers. Oh, okay. Is it another similar type of video, Kitten? What kind of video is it? McGundle was pretty much the driving malicious force behind this game. Okay. Have you seen the deceasing? What? The what egg video? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Wait, what? What is this? Okay, let me click on it just to see real like what? Is this something unrelated? If so, I'll check it out later. Good thing New's first client as attorney was himself. I know, exactly. It makes things easier. Because I know what I know, right? Some crossover shenanigans that is very amusing. Okay, let me reopen the tab. But yeah, I felt so strongly for the characters, and I'm whoopsie, whoa. That was me overlapping myself. I was so upset. I was so upset about Sogi, so I'm scared. I'm scared about what the next game will hold with his name being mentioned at the very end. I wasn't really expecting that. I wasn't imagining his name to come out of nowhere by the very end, so that was pretty crazy. Gives me some thoughts, gives me some expectations. Okay. Here, let me look at the second video that you're sending me right now. Yes, feel free to share your thoughts on the game. Feel free. Give me a second. Here, we can chill a little bit before we go on to the next video. So your favorite characters are Holmes, Van Zieks, Sogi, Iris, Susato, Naruhodo. Interesting. Okay, cool. Yeah, you know, everybody's got, you know, everybody knows who my favorite character is. I'm sure you're all painfully aware at this point. Definitely Hatch. Hell yeah. Let me take a drink of water. I just did this nonstop with no break today because I just wanted to go in one shot. Just kidding, it's actually Van Zieks' leg. I want someone to animate the Susato toss in third person. Not all the being thrown in full detail. I know. We got robbed. We got robbed, Zephyr. We should have been able to see that. Should have been able to see that in all its glory. Instead, we got a first-person view. Ziggs is one. Your favorite's Gina. Nice. Yeah, I mean, you know, okay, truthfully with Hatch, his, like, gimmick kind of made me uncomfortable. They tried to play it off as, like, really humorous, that he was constantly threatening to kill himself, but I just found it really uncomfortable, so he was a perfectly sweet guy. You know, he didn't need to have that as a quirk. That's just me, though. I wasn't here for the whole playthrough. I did enjoy it quite a lot. I'm glad. Thank you, Lelouch, for being in here when you could. I just realized, did Athena Susato toss Apollo in Dual Destinies? I can't remember. It's been a long time, but I wouldn't doubt it. This sounds like something Athena would do. She threw a police officer on him? Oh my god. Athena. I felt the same way. It wasn't funny to me at all. Yeah, and like, they played like wacky music over it. It was really weird. I found that super uncomfortable. I was like, okay, game. This isn't really funny. Oh my goodness! I love that the text is just gone. It's gone. It disappeared. Now it's just me floating on the screen. You're welcome. Leon, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Cyan. I appreciate that. Thank you. Man, and you tossed money at me earlier today? Leon, what are you doing? What are you doing, bro? Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I can't wait for the second game. I can't wait. I'm gonna try as hard as I can to not see anything before then. It might be hard, but I'll try my best. Maybe that's why it wasn't realized everywhere else? Wait, sorry, what are you talking about? Hatch is a little awkward, to say the least. Oh, of course, Leon. Yeah, actually, the diver is actually supposed to be a different character. Not that I've ever drawn them much, but I'm glad that you like it. Thank you. I have another character that's a diver. I wanted to make them related to my character. I never really fleshed it out though, so they just exist. DGS2 cases are even harder. Like, wowie wow. Well, I'm gonna have a rough go of it, ain't I? I mean, fortunately, I feel like I only got stuck in a couple key moments throughout the game. Obviously the end part was super, super hard for me. That was like the most stuck I had gotten, but I think other than that, I did okay. What's their name? I don't have a name for them yet. Okay, let's watch this video, the second video together, why don't we? Let's do it. Hello? Why am I not going to the right thing? There we are. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh my god! That's your voice?
準備以前にどこですかここは大死院大日本帝国の法廷です
Oh my god
明治時代の
They time traveled
いわゆる明治時代は
それって
Hello!
もしかしてご先祖様とかいるのかも。
もっと驚こうよ、迷いちゃん。
Can't you? Who's
どうやら
yours?
時空がねじれたようです。あまり気にしないことです。
Don't worry about it. It's
それでは
not a big deal.
検察側はいかがですかな。準備の方は。
Hello?
えーっと、
We're all
なん
the
と
prosecution.
いうか、僕、弁護士なのですけど。
今日はいろいろな都合でそちらに立っていただきます。
何やら大人の都合のほのかな香りがいたしますね。
失礼ですけど、ケンジさん。あなたはどなたですか？妙に親近感があるような。
Just a feeling I get, just a little bit.
確かに、僕も同じことを考えていました。なんというか、とても他人とは思えないというか。
I wonder
それで
why.
はせっかくなのでお互い自己紹介を願いましょうか。
僕は弁護士の
Oh my god.
なるほど、ゆうのすけであります。
なるほど。お兄様
No.
では
No. Opposite direction.
何しろ
Opposite.
ギザギザが多いですから。
生き別れの兄にはあいにく覚えがありません。聞いたことがあるぞ。僕の先祖に龍之介
Oh my
とい
god.
う名前の弁護士がいるって。
We're actually getting some of this?
じゃあ
Gazer? Excuse me.
おじいさんは
おじいさん？
僕のご先祖様？
おじいさんじゃないよ。
今さりげなくおじいさん呼ばわりでございましたね。
なんだか妙に老け込んだ気分です。
やっぱり
Yours?
そういう
Wait, yours?
なんだ。お隣のあなたは私のご先祖様なんですね。
Okay, but for sure though?
おしとやかで凛としてて まさに理想のご先祖様。子孫の綾里迷いです。私は法務助手の御言葉すさとでございますが。
Can't be, right?
完全に
Okay.
他人だったね。
Confirmation, they're not related.
なんだろう、この強烈ながっかり感。なんだか申し訳ございません。せっかくですからこの際綾里家の先祖になってください。綾里すさと、確かに語呂は良いかと存じますが、
人類史上かつてない不条理なお願いをされましたね、すさとさん。
語呂はいいのにな。綾里すさと。
What is
本日
happening?
は
Oh my god.
逆転裁判15周年の1年間を振り返るものとします。
15周年ですか？
ええ、2001年
Wow.
初代逆転裁判が誕生。
Oh my
それを
god.
記念してこの1年いろいろやってきましたね。
Damn, I feel
そう
old.
そう、今年の1月にはでっかいイベントをやったり、15周年特別法廷、あれは楽しかったよね。
ああ、15年という時の重さをみんなと噛みしめて、
I'm feeling the weight of 15 years.
一言よろしいでしょうか。
何ですか？
時の重さをかみしめる記念であるのならば、まずなるほど様の生誕100年以上こそ祝うべきではございませんか。
100年以上
Huh?
やめましょう、すさとさん。時が重すぎて床が抜けます。
いやはやまさに人生
Oh
の
my god,
先
Judge.
輩。ありがたやありがたや。
Not you
拝まれてしまいましたね。
気軽に明治を振り回すのは控えた方が良さそうです。
それに去年は舞台をやったり、ついにテレビアニメにもなったりね。
too. Congrats, I watched it.
私たちも毎週お楽しみだったよね。
I didn't finish it yet, but I watched it. What's up?
テレビ？
He didn't know what that is.
アニメ？
Cute, I love this.
一体何のことか。一から説明して
Explain
もらおうじゃありません
anime
か。
to me, all of it.
100年の壁は分厚いみたいだな。やっぱり。
ああ、 あと今年はあれもありましたね。オーケストラコンサート。なんと9年ぶりだったそう
I
です
missed that. Are you kidding
10
me?
年分の感動があったよね。私泣いちゃったもん。
What?
待った。
オーケストラ。
コンサート？
ああ、交響楽団
Oh,
の
thank
演
God.
奏会ですか。それなら先祖でもわかりますね。
Oh, thank God, they're fine.
ベートーベン様、モーツァルト様、バッハ様。ああ、素敵でございます。
全く読めないけど納得してくれたみたいだ。
この頃の何でも漢字で書いちまえって風潮。
I didn't even
だ
notice.
よね。
That's
確かに
amazing.
ね。シェイクスピアがサオーだっけ。
じゃあ、なるほどくんは差し詰め、なるおだね。
沖縄はやめようか。こっちも老け込んだ気分になるよ。
I didn't even
そ
notice
し
the
て
difference
つ
in
い
writing.
先日8月3日のことでしたね。
That's such a good touch. I love that.
大日本帝国国民待望の大逆転裁判2ついに発売。
Hello, can we get it too? Bring it here, please. Thank you. What's up? Yeah? Oh,
ありがとうございます。
いやー、僕たちもしっか
Wow.
り遊ばせてもらいましたよ。
私だってすっかり感動しちゃったもん。
あ、そうだね。何しろすべての謎が今解き明かされましたからね。
them's fighting words.
あれ、どうかしましたか。
その一言がこの数年強烈な重圧だったもので。
Oh, the pressure of having to answer all the
ご先
questions.
祖様の方にもいろいろあったのでございます。
何しろ全てはご先祖から始まったわけです。いやはや、ありがたやありがたや。
Judge nodding is scaring me.
お言葉ですが、裁判長のただいまの発言は完全に矛盾しています。
Yo, caught you.
なんですと。どういうことですか。
実はさっきからずっと気になっていたんですけど、ご先祖様ある種やけに滑らかに動いてますよね。
あれ、そうかな。
I love fourth wall breaking.
それです。
確かに。なるほどくん、机を叩くのにパカパカと絵が2コマしかないよ。
ちなみに意義ありはどんな感じですか。
Like this.
意義あり。
さすがにそれは嘘でしょう。
とにかくこのパカパカっぷり。
Oh my god, stop!
こっちこそ
You're
が
scaring me,
先祖であ
stop,
り
you're
元祖
scaring
の
me.
気分です。
You're scaring me, Phoenix.
反論できない。
Please stop doing that.
つまりお互いが先祖であり、そして元祖である。
Mujun!
それは時空がねじれるのも無理はございませんね。
それではそろそろ閉廷の時間です。
It's a contradiction.
それで僕たちどうやって帰ればいいのですか。
Deal with that yourself. That's a you
21
problem.
世紀に
It's not a me problem.
明治の街をブラブラして時間を潰すというのはいかがでしょう。
Susato, not helpful.
大帝と東京は華やかですから100年なんてあっという間ですよ。
どうやら何としてもあの一言を僕に言わせる流れみたいですね。
What would that be, my child?
おお、先祖と元祖、夢の共演だね。それでは逆転裁判のさらなる発展を祈って皆様もご一緒に。せーの。
マウンチャット。
Oh my god! Phoenix! Somebody help this man!
きっとそういうこと
Somebody
で
help
すね。
this man! Oh my
そ
god.
れではまたどこかでお会いいたしましょう。
Amazing. Amazing. Incredible. Someone help him. He's still spinning. He's still spinning. Oh my god. Perfect. Awesome. Perfect. Oh my god. Well, that was great. Thank you for sending that to me. I appreciate that, kitten. Thank you, thank you. It's so funny. cow. Also, sorry, I think most of you were just reacting to the video along with me. Thank you. But let me... I did catch your very nice words earlier, so I just wanted to show my appreciation of you saying you did perfectly when it comes to voice acting. Thank you, and I see that you guys were agreeing with them, so thank you very much. I appreciate that, all of you. It was a lot of fun to be able to finally play an Ace Attorney game. Let's playing it. Like, it was really fun for me because I love the game so much, and being able to voice the characters and like go along with them and stuff like that. It was super fun for me. So, and thank you all for joining me for this. You know, enhancing the experience it with me. Thank you. Travel from the second dimension to the third dimension. It's how the world ceased to exist. They created a contradiction, a slip in time. Just blew up the whole world. That spinning got me laughing more than I should. It was so good. It's amazing. Oh my god. I think, yeah, even though I kind of just said it very generally, I think I got my thoughts out overall for the game. I'm hoping that the second game will run a little bit differently than the first one did. Again, as much as I really loved it, overall loved it. Loved the characters, loved a lot about it. Yeah, I kind of want a little more out of the cases, and so I'm hoping to get that in too. Either way, I'm sure I will thoroughly enjoy it, and I'm gonna love getting answers to all the questions. The most important one, at the tip of my tongue, I have to know. I'm sorry. I remember asking for an Ace Attorney stream when you finish your Danganronpa stream. Yeah, it's just, I still think it'd be very difficult for me to play the trilogy, just because I've already played it, but you know what? You guys know I'm really good at acting like I don't know something when I actually do. I'm actually pretty good at that, so even with prior knowledge that you know that I know the trilogy, I could easily go through it and act as if I've never played it. Like, I can do that. If we love the trilogy and want to do that, then I could do that. Thank you, Rand. That is a very high compliment. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you enjoyed it. It was really great to have you here to come along with us. I missed Danganronpa. Oh yeah, that was like the first game I ever streamed. I started with 2 because I'd already played 1, and then I moved on to V3 after that. So there are VODs of that if you want to see. There are VODs of that. I'd like to say something about DGS2. I really shouldn't. Don't. Nothing. I want to go in completely blind. I've already kind of seen some things here and there. Nothing super huge. So just please. Wait, what? Why is that? Danganronpa? What? It'll definitely surpass your expectations. All right, I'm looking forward to it. Appreciate that. I totally understand, and this was a good compromise. Yeah. Dangling grandpa. That's ding dong grandpa. It's been the most fun. Thank you. I'm glad. Kiwami 2 seems like it's about to be out. By about to come out, I mean just did. Yeah, Minji told me about that. She told me about that. So there's a lot of games that I can play. What game do you think you might stream next? I could tell you guys. I'm having a little bit of trouble setting it up, but I could tell you guys in just a moment. Did you play another episode for Danganronpa? No, I didn't. Just 2 and 3. Are you gonna get those Yakuza jackets I linked to you? Maybe. I kind of already have a similar jacket, so I'm thinking about it. But yeah, maybe. They look sick. They look awesome. It's funny seeing the comments on the last video, pretty much rage comments on Right, saying he enjoyed playing the second game when it's not officially translated, failing to understand as a fan translations meant for Japanese audience. Oh, for that last video just now. Dang, man. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, so yeah, normally I'm pretty on the down low about what I'm gonna play next, but because there were so many people that like found us and joined us for this game, I wanted to do something similar so that I wouldn't jump onto a huge departure like immediately after. After this next game, I'll probably do something completely different, but I was thinking if I couldn't do the main line easily, I would do another spin-off. So I'm in the midst of setting it up. I don't know if it'll work out smoothly, but I'm gonna do my best to set up Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. So I want to play that next. I'm doing my best to set it up. It's pretty difficult so far. because I own the game on the 3DS, but I don't have a 3DS capture card, so I'm trying to figure out a compromise. I tried running it on an emulator, and I'm allowed to do that because I own the game, but I tried running it on an emulator, and my computer just could not run it smoothly with OBS open at the same time. So I have a second computer to spare that I could play it on, and I could use that and stream that screen, but then you would see the mouse. So I'm trying to, that's the last step, really. You would see the mouse, and I'd have to arrange the DS screens in a way where it's easy to see. So those are my last two obstacles. Other than that, I think I can get it going. I think I can get it going. So yeah, there you go. It's just something for all the people who came by because of Ace Attorney. Again, after that, I'll probably play something completely different, but it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I haven't played that game in a super long time, so I've also forgotten a lot about it. Have you played the spin-offs? Actually, I forgot if you did. Which ones? Like Ace Attorney Investigations and stuff like that? I've played every game, yeah. I never got around to seeing it. Oh, really, Doodle? Oh, okay, cool. Nice. What is... Wait, what's the original one? Didn't they just remake them? Sorry, what are you talking about, Lelouch? Doesn't it have an option that hides the mouse? Yes, it would have an option to hide the mouse if it was on the same computer. But when I am, for example, like, say my other computer that I'm gonna use to play the game is like a console. Think of it like a console. So I'm capturing like a console screen. Therefore, it's kind of hard to, I can't really remove the cursor on that screen. It's kind of hard to explain, but like I don't have a feasible way to do that. I'm gonna attempt though, but I don't think there's a feasible way to do it. I love it also. It has a similar illustration style to Daigakuten. Yeah, so I think it would be a good next step. I want to watch it, but I want to play it alongside you. I don't have the game and I'm very busy. Well, absolutely your choice whether you want to join us or not. Kazuya Nuri is a character designer / illustrator I'll respect forever. Oh, is that the name of the person? Is that the name of the person who draws for those? Because I love the art style so much. All the colors and designs, like, I love it. I love it. I don't think I know the difference between the one you're going to play and the remake. So, Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright is a spin-off. So it's just, it has nothing much to do with the trilogy. It's kind of just its own separate thing from the originals. So, especially because it's a crossover between two different IPs. So instead of it just being solely about Phoenix Wright, you know, Professor Layton's going to be in there. So that's pretty much it. You skipped ahead a bit too much. Would have seen a shadowy character with a fire extinguisher, pretty much a spinning image of a second game opening. Got it. Sorry about that. I saw a little bit of the thumbnail, but I thought I sent the message earlier, but I just love hearing your Japanese. Thank you! Thank you very much. It's not perfect, but I like to practice it, so thank you. Appreciate that, Cyan. Kazuya Nuri drew the cover art and did character design. Awesome! Well, they did a fantastic job. I love it so much. So much. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think that's everything for now. Yeah, so I know we technically have not hit the usual amount of time that I stream, but I've got some other things I gotta take care of, and that was a lot. That was a lot, and we enjoyed that together. Any last thoughts, you guys, about the first Great Attorney, the first Daigakuten Saiban? Any last thoughts? Oh yeah. just to re-promote myself, I made charms of some of the characters. I kind of want to do more now that I've played it, but I made charms of some of the characters. The listing is not active right now. I'll reactivate it tomorrow because Funimation has not gotten back to me on like trying to slap my listing down. I think I can reactivate it tomorrow. So anyways, if you want some merch, we got some in our Etsy soon. When I put it back up, I'll put it on our Twitter so you can say, just saying. I like ducks. Thank you for your contribution. I love it. Thank you. Can't wait for more. Nice. Me neither. Watson had his thought extracted? Wait, what are you talking about, Kazuya? Gorgeous. Any progress on getting your headband to wave in the wind? Not yet. I haven't worked on that, but I definitely will. Don't worry, I will definitely post pictures when I finish the cosplay for Osolgi. It was neat. I'm glad. Thank you, Leon. Thank you for recommending. Time to rewatch your reactions. Also, I do recommend just watching the DLC case for DGS 2 with fan translations. Try to find something that shows all the wrong choices as well, since you can't fail it. Okay, for DGS 2 though. Okay, well I guess that's gonna have to be in the future when I play DGS 2. Should I play Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright, or should I play a few more Layton games? I only played the very first one. I mean, if you played any Layton game, I think you're pretty much set. Though, I mean, I would always highly recommend playing more Layton games because they're great. They're amazing. I think I've played all of the Layton games too. Not that I remember too much about them, but I have played them. Soghead likes ducks. Water. Likes axes. Thank you. I'm so glad. Thank you. Currently polishing my Asogi memorial. You got one of those? You got one of those, Kazuya? Just attach a belt to the end of the headband and have Theo whap it to make you wave. Brilliant suggestion. Baba's Axis, Axis is Baba. Thank you. One of my favorite moments of your streams was Lord Van Zeeks' Holy Grail. I'm glad. And it was fun for doing a little drawing of it too. Thank you. I loved that moment too. Yeah, no, Zephyr, I'm not going to do it out of order. DLC usually comes after the game, so don't worry. In the first case, Watson had his thought extracted, which in turn was where Curare entered. You don't mean tooth, do you? Did you mean to say thought? Is this a pun? I'm so confused. Oh my god. Like I stated, get yourself a Naruhodo to flutter it for you. Do anybody want to cosplay be my Naruhodo? No, nobody is becoming my Naruhodo yet. What animal is Baba? I would argue rabbit. Tooth extracted? Yes, it was a pun. I'm so... Why a thought, though? Why a thought? I don't get it. I like that Minji's has the Holy Grail drawing up on her stream. Yeah, I know. She put up the perfect drawing. My favorite moment was Van Zeeks' like... Van Zeeks was an interesting character. He was interesting. Like, he almost had not much to him, but at the same time, he had a lot to him. It was kind of an interesting balance. So I ended up really enjoying him more than I thought I would. I was just like, he's just an unfeeling, uncaring guy. But like, he ended up being like unexpectedly very funny because of how serious he was and how contrasting that was to the things that he did. And like, yeah, you know, overall he's a good guy. He wanted stuff about seeking the truth. So, you know, that's always cool in my book. I almost feel like he was a little stagnant throughout the whole game. Like, he kind of remained constant, and that's okay. You know what? That's okay. We're gonna obviously see more development from him and his past and all that stuff. We know like nothing about this guy. Obviously, we're gonna see more in the second game, so I'll look forward to that. Minji. Hello! I want to be a Naruhodo as well. Everybody, become a Naruhodo and crowd around me. Thank you. It's what a Sogi deserves. Van Zeeks was whoo! Did you mean to say hat? Or was he whoo? He's also whoo. I agree with that. We can all be Naruhodo. Yes, thank you. Just everyone in a Naruhodo cosplay coming at Astro like, hello! Please, I need a harem of Naruhodos. Thank you. Appreciate it. Van Zeeks has the best animation. Certainly, he was very funny. They really went all out. They did it. They went all in. It was awesome. That would be a sight to see. With this translation out, hopefully there'll be more cosplayers. That'd be great. I would love that. Naruto harem would be nice as hell, right? As well, right? Exactly. A crowd of you shouting objection. I need a Van Zeeks cosplay with just wine in hand and leg on table. If I see a Van Zeeks, I will scream. I would love that. We can make it happen. Let's go. Let's go. I feel like I actually have seen pictures of Naruhodo crying on his soul. Yeah. Perfect. Amazing. All of them. If I see cosplay of any of them, I will cry. Any of them, please. The fan base is growing for this game. I'm sure it is, especially since more people can get their hands on it now. So that makes me happy. I'm really glad. I still want to see Van Zeeks and Naruto cross their blades, and this can be interpreted in several ways. Good. Good, monochrome. Oh man. All right. My heart is both full and empty because it's, you know, it was very heartwarming, but also very scary at the same time. So I'm feeling a lot of emotions. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed myself. Thank you so much for joining me for this. I guess we should just end it here. I don't know if I'm gonna directly transition into the next game in the next stream. I might do something in between. I might draw or do something else, or I might jump in next. I don't know, but y'all know what I'm planning next, so we'll get to there. We'll get there. Kyborg, what is with this face? What is this? The DLC case is not really any kind of spoilers, as it apparently takes place before boarding the ship in the first game. Okay, but I mean, I can get to that later. It's okay. I can get to that later when the time comes. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for joining me for this. Let me actually see if there is anybody live right now. I kind of doubt it, but... Oh, you want to suggest a channel? Okay, if there's no one that I wanted to raid, we could go ahead and do that for sure. Okay, yeah, so who should we raid, Leon? Please, let me know. It's for DGS too. Okay, I'll check it out later. Raid, I want blue. Thank you for linking that to me, Kitten, I appreciate that. Okay, let's see, hold on. Okay, good vibes. Alright, let's hope I don't type this wrong. This'll go super well. Okay, good vibes. I'm pretty sure I typed that correctly. Alright, you guys. See you next time. Join me for whenever the next stream is, whatever we're doing. This was amazing and lovely, and it was awesome to have you all here. So thank you. Alright, this is Axis. Over and out.